Listen, I'll carry on. We can just pretend that didn't happen, seeing as there's only, like, you, Mindrat, and I here right now. Let's all just pretend that I didn't lose as the flop game by putting an I in the word flop. You know what I mean? There's only us here. Sodcrackers is here as well. We're going to have to rope Sodcrackers into this. But let's just all pretend that that didn't happen, right? Deal? Tagslack's here as well. We're going to have to rope Tagslack in. Crying out loud. Trim's here as well. That's okay. Scotty's here too. Alright. This is going to be more difficult to contain as we go forward. Tagslack didn't screenshot it. That's a good thing. Well, fuck. Actually, Scotty raises a good point. Maybe everything that happens in today's stream that goes wrong, I can attribute to sleep deprivation. Does that work? There's only one thing more dangerous than a bear in the long dark, and that's Stubbler with an excuse. No, you weren't supposed to screenshot it, no. Because it didn't happen. How can you screenshot something that didn't happen, basically? Brilliant, what a good start. Speaking of which, sleep deprivation, what happened? There was this god-awful stream that was like a black hole at the weekend, Trim, and I couldn't pull myself away from it even when I had the turbo shits at 6 AM. Which I didn't tell you about at the time, but that's why I kept going onto the Your Lloydness account. My wall was tricky compared to everybody else's. There is no I in team or flop. True. Right. This is going to be a strange stream. Thank God it's going to be hopefully a quieter one because it's a public holiday in the UK today. And I think in the US, right? But it's two different holidays, but they're falling on the same day. Therefore, there might be fewer people. Do you know what I mean? At least you had excitement for your wall. We had SpongeBob. I do need to say, yeah, it's a sunny bank holiday as well, as Tagslack so perfectly states.
Poop jokes aren't my favourite kind of Joes, but they are a solid number 2.
I'll give you that, despite the errors in it, Santa. My camera's weird lately. Either I'm like bright red or losing frame rate. I have no idea what's going on. Santa, welcome to the stream. That aren't among your best jokes, but it's quite a good one. Sorry, Joes. You could not have fucked that up more, Santa, with the spelling. Sleep. Yes, so there was, of course, a 24-hour stream on the Trim channel over the weekend, the one we was talking about so often. And then motherfuckers, Trim and Sam, set about to raise £500 for charity. And do you know what? They did that before they even went live. And then they did it again during, and almost did it twice during the stream. Maniacs. GG to those two. Yeah, I do need to say, Trim, that SpongeBob and I Am Bread need some credit for being good games, just at a bad time. I think you could have put Red Dead 2 on and been miserable and angry at it, Trim. Stubbler charity stream when? Excuse me, I'll leave that to the professionals, thank you, Santa. Yes, but it was a good stream, and I hope everybody enjoyed any time you spent in it. But for now, Tagslack, Santa, Scotty, Alkirion, Trim, Sodcrackers, and everybody else, welcome to the stream. This might be an odd sort of sleepy stream. I don't know. It depends on my energy levels, because I stayed up the full 24 hours with those nerds. I think I have got my sleep back on track. I got like 4 hours after the stream, and then a full night's sleep last night. So I might be alright, but it depends. Basically what it might be is a DoomhausGaming stream, but with like odd mistakes and bad reading and sort of muddled thought processes. Which is going to be a great deal different from what you're used to, but hopefully we can push through, do you know what I mean? What do you mean I mean normal? The other half and I woke up yesterday morning and put the stream on, just laughing at those two and how sleep deprived they look. Yeah, Trim posted a bunch of clips that are all in his Discord, by the way, in the clip section. He posted a lot of clips, and the ones early doors, you can see how bright and bubbly they are and how full of life they are. And then cut to almost exactly the same time the next day, and holy fucking shit. It was good though, Trim, it was brilliant, and I say, completely Doomhaus bullshit aside, good fucking work earning all that money for charity. Because we can all tell that it wasn't easy to do. Good shit. GG to the pair of them. However, it has left me in a bit of an uneasy situation regarding surviving in the long dark. I have almost completed everything in the second area, in the Mystery Lake area. I just need to get into the Aurora hatch, which is going to be the difficult one. And I need to find, I think, let me just have a check before we get going, and then we can start the stream. I might just turn this stream off after a while, depending on how my energy levels keep up, but I should be alright. Right, so I've got to do this mission. There's a hidden bunker in the Forlorn Muskeg that can only be opened while the Aurora is active, which isn't every night, and I don't know what the pattern is. So I'm going to have to go and sit at that thing all night, just hoping that the sky turns green and I can get in, because it needs the Aurora in the sky to be able to be openable. Because it's the only thing that kickstarts the electrics, and it's got an electric lock on it. And I also need this bullshit. Find the collectibles that can teach you the important survival lessons, and I need to do that over 3 whole maps. So I'm not sure if this is just going to be an endless search for stuff. We'll see. I felt for Sam as well. That's a hell of a drive back when you've barely slept. It is, right? But it was better than doing it today, because today is going to be bank holiday roads, right? Which is never safe. But eventually, if I get these 2 things done, I can then leave this area and we enter the final chapter of the Long Dark before Subnautica. Pretty good. Right, but first of all, I guess I need to deal with whatever bars are in jeopardy, which is temperature, but I'm fine in this shed for a while. And food and water and everything is all right. What am I like for supplies? I'm over encumbered, but what's new? 37. I need to lose about 2 kilos of shit from my bags. How is all of my clothing so knackered? Oh, it's the bear attack, isn't it? The bear attack ruined my really good boots. Well, shit. I need to repair some shit, don't I? Look, my helmet's almost broken. That fucking bear ruined everything. It almost reset all of my gear. Should we do a bit of repair work on that before I set off? Where does it feel like I've not checked fully? You can't repair ruined stuff. I was going to say, didn't you fight a bear? Yeah, I think it's the bear attack that did it, Tagsley. All of my shit's gone, but the fact that those boots were so good, and now you can't repair ruined stuff, you can only harvest it, which is heartbreaking. But I guess I might as well get the cloth so I can repair all my other shit, right? Yeah, if you didn't see the last stream, I got kidnapped by a bear, and I had to survive his lair. I don't want to break these down for 2 leather. I'm assuming you can't repair ruined things. Should I keep them just in case? Because this is like fucking tier 3 stuff, these boots. I don't feel like getting rid of them just in case, but I'll get rid of everything else. Because if it's ruined, it's ruined, right? It's not like I can bring it back from the brink. I thought he was going to say, Scott, you feel for Sam because he had to spend 8 hours or something with trim on screen. Imagine. At least I can make use of this cloth stuff. That as well. Is everybody alright with lots of dog in the best of? I'm thinking of doing a bit like what I did in the best of with the end of year thing in 2020. You know, where I just... The best of stops and then just one big chunk of the 24-hour stream. I think that might be the way to do it. What I might do, just for my own sanity, is put these boots, just leave them in here. Because they're too good to throw away. Acela, welcome to the stream. Do you think that's the way to do it? Just have a best of section. Not a best of, sorry, a charity stream section of the best of. Because it'll give it the full context, won't it, if we sat watching clips of them nerds for ages. Mindrake, good morning. Did everybody sleep all right? Did anybody sleep at all after that? Right, what have I got in my backpack? I've got a lot of feathers for some reason I don't remember picking up. I think I've got most of my crap on me that I don't need, right? What's my... Yeah, I've got all them cattails and stuff. Oh, I tell you what it's done. It's completely emptied the trapper's cabin into my inventory, look. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I've got all of these flares and stuff, because I'm assuming I've been kicked out of the trapper's cabin now. And it's given me everything that I had. Which is probably why I had such a pain in the ass getting over here. Right, I'm going to repair everything that's less than, what, 40? I'm going to burn through sewing kits doing this, goddamn. Yeah, there was a lot of good moments. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way then. We'll have just a big... I mean, I don't want to go, you know what I mean, behind the scenes right now, but we'll maybe actions repair. Sorry if this is a bit dull way to start the stream, everybody, but dull is what I need right now. Yeah, because then it doesn't interrupt the rest of the best of, right? But also, it gives enough credit to that charity stream because that's basically May in the Doomhaus, right? Or I say in the Doomhaus, in the Trim community. Fucking hell, I am tired though, I must admit. How are we all today? Welcome to the stream. Right, that's a 62% repairness. That's 49 and that's 88. 49's fine. 76. 36 needs repair. Can't believe we tortured ourselves watching Trim for so long just so we could watch Sam. The lengths we go to. But you're right. I need some cured guts. Maybe I kill a rabbit first job. Can I repair these socks? Yeah, these socks... Ugh. Yeah, I might have to kill a rabbit first if everybody's alright with that. Also, I'm burning the daylight. I don't have... Oh, I need to go repair my gun, don't I? That was the thing I was definitely need to do first. Because my gun's got like 5 shots left in it. And if I get that destroyed, then I'd rather die, I think, at this point in game. How many times are Sam's eyes bulging out in pain as he gets waxed? Do you know what? I'm hoping there's enough... there's plenty of clips of the waxing, Tagslick. And if not, we can blame Trim for not clipping it enough, right? Fuck that waxing, honestly. I like how Trimette was driving home at like 12:30, heading over to wax her boyfriend and his mate. Interesting things were done on behalf of that charity stream, and that was one of them. Okay, right. Quiet stream, Stubbler. Come on, it's a bank holiday. Sleepy stream, everything's fine. Just go and sit near the hutch for no reason. I'm going to go to the... I need to make it up to the fucking... Have I got a load of flares, by the way? I've got 1. Brilliant. Exactly. Exactly what I needed. Tell you what I'll do first. Let's have a quick check of this place just to see if there's any of these books that I'm looking for, and then let's get off and get playing the long dark because I need it. I can't help but read the words eyes bulging out in reference to Trim's charity stream and not think of chasing a logger away from Surgeon Simulator by Sam jiggling that guy's eyes in his skull on Surgeon Simulator. Because there was a moment there where Sam said, yeah, that's a good point actually, this game might be a little bit too gory for a charity stream. And then within 20 seconds he'd stuck a scalpel in each eyeball and was trying to do this. Pull them out both at once. It was a kebab. Fucking maniac. See, if I was going to find these books, it'd be under here somewhere, right? Because I need to find one book that's going to teach me how to do something or other in survival situations. And then I've completed the area. But I don't know where this book's going to be. If there's a shelf or a cabinet or something somewhere. Come on, book. You'd think there'd be one in this office, right? Because there's like a tourist office or something. There's a drawer I've not searched. There it is.
I could use this.
Fucking fishing line. First aid kit searched and everything, right? Shit. How long is it until the Euros, by the way? Because I need to dedicate a Friday stream to us picking countries. When does it start? It's not this weekend. It's not the weekend upcoming. It's the one after, right? 11 days. But that's not a weekend. No, is that the Friday, right? Okay. So it's, in 11 days' time. So if I do Kerbal this Friday, then dedicate the Friday after to picking countries, right? So in 11 days, yeah. So if the next Physics Friday stream is Kerbal, then I can do Euros picking, and then we can all know what our countries are. Is the amount of countries is already locked, right? I don't know. We'll figure something out. I don't know what day it is. Friday the 11th of June at 2 PM. So that if they're all locked in now, we could do it a little earlier, right? Do I do it this upcoming Friday in like 3 days or whatever? And then people have got like a week, haven't they, to work out what countries are what, etc. Timmy, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. How's it going, Timmy? I didn't know you were streaming, sir. Thank you for the raid, Timmy. Did you have a good stream? And welcome everybody in as well. I hope you enjoyed Timmy's stream. Thank you, Timmy. What was you playing, if you could hear my voice? Was it PUBG Mobile? Like back in the day? Streaming some GTA, good shit. Was it roleplay? Or was it just the campaign or what? Thank you, Timmy. Everybody follow Timmy, by the way, if you haven't already. I didn't realise you'd got back to streaming, Timmy. Especially if you was in Timmy's stream and you was enjoying the what you saw. Make sure you give him a follow. Oh, GTA Online on Xbox. Good shit. Was it good? That was 8 PM. So if it's 8 PM, do we do the rolling on Friday, maybe? Because it won't be near as long as Eurovision, will it? I know cable's getting a bit interrupted lately. I do apologise for that, but the summer is kind of a busy schedule round here because we've got so many like big events and stuff on. What do you think? Do you think we do it this upcoming Friday? Then everybody's got a week to get used to their countries before the tournament starts. Yeah, not quite as long. Yes, I got the pink diamond and 5 gold, which is like the perfect heist. Shit, what heist is it now, Timmy? Like, is that on the most recent heist? Good shit though. That sounds like you smashed it. No, I can't fight a wolf. I can't fight a wolf. Wolf, I'm sorry. Wolf? I said wolf. Fucking hell, because I can't fire a bullet, that's the problem. But I have got one more round left, so this is the final wolf I can scare off before I have to start using my almost broken gun. And I don't want to use my almost broken gun, because I might break it. The issue is, though, with 24 teams, there's like...
Wake up.
Oh, I'm awake, Trim, I'm fine. Everything's fine, everything's alright. I'm just trudging through the snow, just to keep, you know what I mean? Just get the cool air through my lungs. You wake up anyway, shit for brains. I'm sure you're in just as bad a position as I am. Yeah, I think everybody that's on 2 points isn't going to make it into Eurovision, into the Euros tournament this time. Do we do the same thing, though, where we give everybody that has 1 point a chance as well? What do you think? I don't know how to do it. There's some extra team points as well for those that are willing to put a little bit more spice into it and help Siddles with his points pickens system thing. But for single points, it's just about which team gets rolled for you, etc. 1 point equals marbles in the playoffs, 2 point equals 2 marbles. Maybe. Or we do the same thing where everybody that's got 1 point gets to go in, rolls in marbles, and then the winner of that gets to go in with the 2s, and then they fight for the last spots. I think everybody with more than 2 points 10 points shouldn't be included. Who's the favourites for it this year? For the Euros? Am I going the right way? I'm looking for the hatch, I think I am. Thank you, Timmy, though. I appreciate the raid. Everybody make sure you're following Timmy. Is it France? You say France, though. Look at the state of their fucking league. But yeah, I'd imagine so, right? Just go down the list, to be honest. Do you think? What do you mean for picking countries, Taxlet? Is this where the hatch is? Because I need that thing really badly. Says the current number 24 on the list. Fuck. France are favourites according to Skybet. Thank you, Sky. Whoa, I can feel myself flagging, you know. Just a bit sort of dizzy, a little bit. But we'll get through this. Where's the hatch? Okay, the hatch is here. I need to clean my weapon in here, and I might need to get some more shells. Also, I should use the 2020 list as it is Euro 2020. That makes too much sense, Texler. Right, did I have any flares in here? I'm hoping so. I've got plenty of food in here, haven't I? But you can't cook in here, which is frustrating somewhat. Right, if there's no books, let me get with the lantern out. It's dark as dicks in here. Just have a nap during your break. I'm actually concerned whether I'm going to make it, judging how I feel all of a sudden. What's that on the wall? Right, I'm looking for specific books. That guy got a rifle. I thought he had another rifle then. I might need some of these clothes. One hoodie and some decent... There's another flare. And there's 2 firearm cleaning kits. Can I... God, I'm flagging. Okay, clean the gun. Why is there a flashlight on the desk? To have sex with. Is the answer true? That's just bumped it up to 8% though. Why does it say only 8% at the top? Can I mend this thing maybe? Or is that something you need a workbench? Do I have a workbench in here? No, I don't, do I? Maybe I can do that at a workbench. Like, repair it. Hard repair it. Let me put this lantern fuel in. I don't know where to check for... what's that one getting? 25 litres. Let me... Can you unload? No, you can't. I'll refuel this one. Oh, no, I should have done that. I should have refueled the other. Tits. Oh, well, that works. Right, look for this book. Nothing in there, is there? I need to find a specific book that'll teach me how to do some shit. How have I not searched this locker yet?
What have we here?
Don't need work boots, do I? Take the lantern fuel, though. What else do I need? Should I take that firearm cleaning kit with me? Maybe. That book's just a book for use in fire. Let me get rid of some shit while I'm here, because I've got certain supplies that I don't need that it gave me after I... there we go. Drop all these feathers. Keep them sticks. You never know when you're going to need sticks in this game. Actually, you do. Always. You're welcome, Trim. If you want to know what that means, I can send Augur your way so he can explain it. I don't want to get rid of my lantern, do I? I'll put these flares up here. Fuck. I think the only reason I survived that 24-hour stream, Trim, was 0 caffeine. If I'd have been trying to load up on caffeine, my energy levels would have been going like this all the way through it. But at least it was a steady decline. And I just had to cope with the bottom end, and that was alright. I'll take these until I get over-encumbered. Did you was drinking tea and stuff, weren't you? Was your energy levels all over the place? God, it was a lot. Looks like there are 6 spaces left for the 2s and 1s to fill. Currently may change between now and whenever you do it. Yeah. You see, here's another thing, Tags, like, because of that very reason, if I was to do it a week early, then that would rob people of being able to secure their spaces in the 5 marbles that would be between then and now, or the 4 at least. No, 5, including that stream. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we have to do it as late as possible to give everybody a chance. What do you think? Yeah, let's do it that way. We're talking about rolling countries for the Euros, by the way, like we did for Eurovision. Well, I was fine until 5 AM, and from there it was a real struggle until Rocket League saved us. And whose idea was that, Trim, sat playing fucking Battle for Bikini Bottom? I could see it. I don't know, as a viewer, you could see it. You could see that something needed to change super quick. Yeah, thanks, Mean. Needed some sort of pick-me-up. The first kickoff is 8 PM on June 11th, so you could do it. Yeah, let's do it that Friday stream then. Because I don't want to keep missing Kerbal streams. Holy fucking matches. Right, let me get rid of some of these matches. I don't use near as much. Drop. All them. 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 Drop. all. I won't drop in all, I was dropping individually. What a pro. And then we'll leave them matches. Don't need that paper, do I? But I'll probably keep it just for the sake of fire, because I'm alright for bag space at the moment. But it won't last forever. Good. Now, the gun's still fucked though, and I was really relying on that gun, so I might need to head somewhere that's got a workbench. Maybe I head to the dam, which is just to the north. But I need to drink, don't I?
I need
Do I have...
to know if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I was going to say, but you don't need to eat, it's about drinking. I might need to go outside and start a fire just so I can... just so I can get some water made. That might be the next challenge, the next job. But then, if it's nightfall, should I be pushing towards the muskeg? Because it might be an Aurora. I might do that, actually. Right, new plan. Make some water, and then start heading for the muskeg. Because I need to get to that Aurora hatch. Because if there's an Aurora tonight, and I've missed it, then I might have to wait another 3 or 4 in-game days. Do you think that's the plan? Spend every nightfall at the Aurora hatch. Yeah, that works. Yeah, so what we'll do then, Scotty, is I think I'll do it on that Friday stream. What's the first game? Is it Ukraine or somebody? We was thinking yesterday evening what the plan was, what your plan was for the clips when it comes to the best of. We're just going to have a longer best of and fit as many as you see fitting, or do you reckon it'll just include the top 5? Trim, we was discussing this earlier in the stream. I think what I might do you know in the Tickly, Turkey versus Italy, fucking tickly. Do you know the end of year thing, Trim, for 2020, where I finished the best of and then started a big long section of just end of year stuff? I'm thinking of devoting a whole part of it just to the charity stream. Does that make sense? Then we can have it, it can shine. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. That was a shorter stream, Cheeky. I feel like I just watched you go live. Welcome to the stream, Cheeky, though, and welcome to everybody. I hope you had a good stream over at Cheeky's. Was it? Yeah, it was more Forza, wasn't it? Did you have a good one, Cheeky? Thank you, thank you for that, and welcome to everybody as well. I don't know if you can hear me over the wind in game, but I appreciate it. 5 hours is quite a long stream. But still, thank you, Cheeky, though. I appreciate the raid. Welcome to everybody. I hope you was enjoying Forza. And I'm sure if you were, you know already that following Cheeky is the best way to see, I'm going to say more of it, but all of it. Thanks, Cheeky. Stubbler's concept of time has gone, Cheeky, don't worry. True. I can't remember who I am, what I am. Well, for me, that is limiting my stream time. I mean, it's quite long, but still. Yeah, in your terms, it's relatively short. Yeah, I hope it was a good one, though, Cheeky. Thank you for the raid. Thank you all for the raids today as well, you generous nerds. Make sure you're following Cheeky. How about that? And there's Trim over here having done a 24-hour stream. God fucking... I can't go that way because there's a wolf, and I can't keep aggroing wolves where I don't have the necessaries to aggro wolves. I don't have a gun to shoot them because it's too damaged, and I need... Oh no, I've gone the wrong bastard in way. But I need to get to the hatch. Ooh. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to push towards the hatch and hopefully find a solution. I did a poll if people want to limit to 5 hours and work on videos more, and most people wanted more videos. Is that true? I see. So shorter, tighter streams and then more video content for the YouTube. I can see that. Especially because your turnover for videos is impressive, Cheeky, I will say. So it's Turkey versus Italy. That works, that does work. Right, I'm just going to stealth past this wolf. I'm really, like, crying out for water, but I'm going to get to the trapper's cabin before I drink anything. But I just can't aggro wolves because I don't have the flares for it. And my gun's knackered. Look, 8%, which is not good.
Best of when?
I mean, has he seen me? Fuck, I didn't want to waste that flare. Damn it. He just wandered straight over to me and stared at me. Santa, thank you for the bits. I think you will all understand that this one might take a while to make, but I'm going to get started on it ASAP. I've got a much easier way of collecting clips now. So I'll get working on it, Santa, I promise. But yeah, I'm thinking of just have it, just have the 24-hour charity stream, just have its own section. And I've got the most beautiful ending clip ever. Stupid Doomhaus. Also, the thing that I hoped would happen during this marathon is happening. It's changing my opinions on the game. What? Marathon. Is that what you searched for on Amazon, Cheeky? Yeah, is it changing your opinion of the games in a positive way or a negative? Jolly Joe Mother, welcome to the stream. A jolly hello to you on this fine day. We was talking about the Joe Mama joke has obviously been around for fucking 40 years, but it's as if it's just had a resurgence in the last few weeks. Did some big YouTuber or something bring it back? Because I just keep seeing it everywhere all of a sudden. No excuses, I want it tomorrow evening. Well, Trim, with all due respect from everything you've done this weekend and for all the hard work you've put in for all of the communities, because you want it tomorrow evening, allow me to say this. Get fucked. Know what I mean? Oh, that felt good to say. That was private. Listen, Cheeky, what you do wearing your marathon is up to you. Just don't brag about it on the internet like you just did there, do you know what I mean? Right, I am really thirsty, so I'm going to nip to this cabin and I'm going to search it out. Is anybody else with me that this Joe Mama joke seems to have resurfaced lately? What's the biggest height YouTuber at the moment? Other than Cheeky, of course. Because I'm imagining somebody like that brought the Joe Mama joke back, and now it's fucking everywhere. No offence to you, Jolly, of course. Yeah, I used to push myself through games to do everything on the hardest difficulty possible, no matter what, which would basically tarnish the game for me. It can do that, right? You see it with people that search trophies and achievements out really hardcore. Sometimes they can call a good game bad just because of some specific trophy design or other. You know what I mean? If there's one grindy achievement or something, they'd call the whole game bad. So I can see what you mean about pushing yourself. Right, I need to... I'm going to fire this fire up. Got the magnifying glass, do I? And then I'm going to start, just boil some water and get myself ready because I need to get out to the Aurora hatch very, very soon. Oh yeah, I forgot to... We'll do it on the way out, mind, right? Remind me. I've got to salute the Japanese flag. Oh shit. Sorry if you could hear the lamp rattling. My camera looks fucked up. I might have to buy a new
pretty
one.
Well.
Let me turn this off. Good. I'm going to boil some water. It's going to be dark for a little while I do this, so apologies. There's a lot of fucking sticks though, that's a problem. Have I got some cans? I have. Pop that one on there. I think there's another can down here somewhere, right? There. Pop that up there and boil some fucking water. But I can't waste too much time because if this is not an Aurora night, I don't need to worry and I can sleep. Now that I just do whatever, I feel like, and on difficulty, that the AI isn't trying to push me off the track so much. I end up on the previous game. I am enjoying myself way more. It's about finding the balance, right? And the game I liked the least before I discovered I like its map the best right now. Yeah, we all say this, but I think that's the issue with games being so open nowadays, is they give you so much choice in what to do, but they also give the player the choice to maybe make the wrong choice. Does that make sense? Maybe you can almost give enough freedom so that the player ruins the game. I'm not saying you ruined games previously, you know what I mean by that. You have to have a great deal of trust in your player base. Is that the Aurora? Can I see the fucking lights flashing outside? Or is that just the... I don't know. Like you and Skyrim. I mean, yeah. I mean, I had all the choice in the world, and I made some serious decisions which might have really, really impacted my enjoyment of the game. Thankfully, I'm a big arsehole, so I managed to enjoy it, but still. So you did do it for Horizon 2, yeah? And I think that's exactly the same reason with the hype machine, right? The way that everybody hypes stuff now, it can only do damage. Where am I going to search for this stuff? Do you know what I mean? You can build yourself up and then damage make bad choices into how you go into a game. The south of France and Italy combined map is fucking amazing. I bet it's beautiful, right? What do you mean the Dark Brotherhood? I think you'll find, Trim, I made exactly the right choice. Saying that, though, I'm sure the Dark Brotherhood quest is amazing, but every quest in that game is amazing. What doing that to the Dark Brotherhood did is because before the playthrough, I must admit, all I ever heard about was the Dark Brotherhood being amazing. And as much as I wanted to see it, it actually planted a real hard flag for how the playthrough was going to go. Do you know what I mean? If there was a decision made, it didn't matter what the cost, we had to stick to the decision, and I think it was a good example of that. Not reloading saves, etc. Never get hyped. KSP when? Trim, did you see the fucking screenshots of it though, and the videos on that thing? I'm so fucking hyped for it. Just the ability to make planes with wings that you can change the scale of. Fresh when? I don't know about Darrowshire. I don't know. I can find a drink, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what Darrowshire is, and I'm losing... I don't know. I'll take that water. Good. What time of day is it? The moon's just risen. Do I try and traverse this at night? I have to, though, don't I? Because I have to somehow make my way over to the hatch just in case it's the Aurora. And I'm not going to know until I get there. All Darrowshire have said is mid to end June. Yeah, but that's only a few weeks away, right? I don't know, I've not heard anything bad about it, but I don't know if it's trustworthy, if you know what I mean. Do you know, like, nothing fills me with that much faith. And Hyjal, what happened to that has knocked my faith more than it ever was. I don't know. I think I'm going to be there, though, for launch, because I'm interested enough to show up on launch day, but it depends. It remains to be seen. I don't think I'm going to sort of G up the Doomhaus like I did for Hyjal for a while. Not unless there's a K4. I'm not allowed to get hyped for games anymore. In about a month or so, my gaming time will be minimal. This is true. This is true. Or it could be vital, Trim. You might have to desperately rely on games when you're sleep deprived and trying to make the best of your free time. There's a new... Because our old server, Cheeky, as we always know these things are prone to doing, they decided to just close the server down. So, we're a bit homeless all of a sudden. I mean, it was... The private server scene, what with Classic being out, is in a bit of a lull at the moment. It's fair to say. And there's a new one coming out, and everybody's like lost ducklings sort of waddling behind whatever looks like a new Blizz-like server. But I aren't 100% sure of the new one, that's the only problem. Yeah, I mean, everything merges with Turtle, right? But everybody that went to Turtle to try has decided to stop, I think. Because it's just not WoW, you know, it's not vanilla. Does that mean you're going to be spending more time in the stream trip trying to get your fix of gaming? I hope not. Yeah, it is. Well, apparently, the thing is about Turtle is there's a fuckload of custom content, and apparently it's all of very high quality. But you have to want custom content, right? And I don't know who does. With Hygel dying, I'm lost at what to play. Didn't gel with Turtle, but I've created an account on Kronos. The thing is about Kronos is I will always say that it's the best private server that I've ever played. Even when like the really hype ones were there. There's something about Kronos which is it never goes away. But I can't recommend anybody start leveling on it now, because the good thing about vanilla is it has a bunch of things, and all like 10 of these things together make it what it is. And the leveling is only one of those things, and leveling is the only thing you'll get on Kronos. Because there's no PvP scene, there's no raiding scene, there's no any of that stuff, and it's easy to say that you only want the leveling. But when a server does come around that has everything, you don't want to have burned yourself out, if that makes sense, as much as I love Kronos. Yeah, exactly, cheeky. If there was a Kronos 4, I'd be going absolutely hell for fucking leather and dragging everybody with me, because that's the answer to our prayers. I've not seen an Aurora, by the way. I'm going to trudge across here and see if I can get to it, just regardless, because we have to. Yeah, I don't want to play it in Burnout and then not want to play Darashite, exactly. You have to be confident that you don't have a burnout period when it comes to that game. Like Mina, for example, is a good example of somebody that doesn't have a burnout period. But she knows that, having played it for 15 years. Whereas it's easy to sit and say that you don't, but I definitely do. Even though I was like balls deep, got 2 characters to nearly level 50. I don't know about Darish. I honestly can't recommend anything at the moment. I still think that recommending everybody start on Darroshire, on Hygel was the way, because we had some fucking great months. You must admit. Even though it ultimately ended in it going away, that was some fucking stellar time that we put into that game in 2021. It's been a good year in the Doomhaus, and for a large chunk of that is because of that server. So I don't regret suggesting everybody start on it, but I would be tentative to do it again, especially so soon. Not that anybody needs my say, of course, but as far as sort of rallying the troops is concerned, I do have a burnout period on games for sure. Yes, and it's about being aware of it, right? Which I can almost guarantee that you are. Right, there's the hatch. It's not that long a walk, you know. But this does not look like an Aurora night. It's not very clear sky. It looks cloudy. What time is it? It's not midnight yet. So if I head up to the hatch and just sort of wait it out, I just don't want to encounter any wolves. Grab some firewood on the way if I can see any. That's the reason I'm picking up... Hang on. That's the reason on picking up the Saboteur before the Forza Horizon. Yeah, what? To sort of cleanse your palate for driving games a little bit. I'm feeling alright now. I'm feeling a bit perky. I don't know whether it's because it's a quieter sort of stream. I think the fact that this is a bank holiday has maybe helped me somewhat. I know that everybody was expecting me to pull the bank holiday card and not stream today, but it has to be. Because oddly, I am approaching the streak again. Because when I moved in here, if you remember, I missed a stream on the day that I moved. And it interrupted a 295 stream streak. And I think I'm up to, what, 245 now? Fuck off. Where are you? Where are you? If I can shoot this, I can save myself some issues, but I don't know if I can shoot it. No. I need to hit my shots. Don't you come for me. You need to run and you need to stay run. I've got more bullets in this fucking gun. Oh, that didn't feel right. What am I like for... every shot takes a percentage off the fucking gun's durability. I don't like it. They've got green eyes. I wonder if that's a portent of the Aurora being ready. You know what I mean? They're fired up by whatever the Aurora is. Oh, didn't like that. I need to repair this weapon tomorrow desperately. But is there anything I can search while I'm out here? I can't really, can I? I'm walking into wolf territory by the sound of things too. This is bad. I need to get to that hatch, look. There's a hidden bunker in Forlorn Muskeg that can only be opened when the Aurora is active. And I don't know what makes the Aurora pop and what makes it... I don't know how it works. I'm at risk of frostbite now. Is that because I've got inadequate clothing? I think it is. At least my clothes aren't wet though, so that's one saving grace. Is there a wolf around here? Because I need to get to the hatch without... I can definitely hear a wolf. I've not practiced distracting them with meat and stuff yet, have I? See any movement? What bird makes that noise? There. See him? Can I get round this way? Because that would save me a lot of heartache. Yes, I can. But is there any wolves over here? God, it's so dark. Apologies if it looks dark on your screen. That's because it very much is dark. Mikey B, less with the boo. Get out of here. Fucking Mikey B. Comes in here boo-bullying us. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. I'm alright for everything, I just need to get to the fire, don't I? So that them wolves over there, they're fine. I need to get to... Keep missing the fucking there, the map. So I need to strike right and go up the hill, and then hopefully get to the hatch. But if there's wolves around the hatch, then I'm even more up shit creek. There is wolves everywhere, I can't afford this. Mikey B, how was your bank holiday going? How's this then? Is there anybody actually working on today's public holiday? Of course, if it's not a public holiday in your country, then don't answer that, but... Is there anybody unfortunate enough to be working? Wish fucking Morrison's was. You've been to Warwick today? What's in Warwick? Shit. Run. Can you just run away from wolves? I guess this is the test. Still chasing me? I'm going to assume the enormous snarling sounds behind me is a yes. Leave! Fuck it. Did it just ignore that? I think it did, didn't it? Right, where's my hatch? Up here somewhere. Please let me through this gap in the rocks. And I've just aggroed another one. No! I need to hit the shot or I'm fucked. If I don't hit this shot, I'm dead. Maybe if I can hit my shot. Ooh! But all I can hear is wolves howling in the distance. The tower should be up here to my right. They've got a castle, but I couldn't get in because we're all booked up due to COVID. What, you have to book to get into the castle? Is it a tourist thing or something? So yeah, 245 on the streak. I don't want to interrupt that. I'm alright, Mikey B. I'm just wondering whether or not I'm going to make it through a 3-hour stream after the weekend. But I should be fine. I just need to get into this fucking hatch. But it's evidently not going to be an Aurora evening, is it? I can hear wolves up here. Can I hear them? No, we should be fine. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. I do feel like our strategy was the right one, though. Of just getting a little bit of sleep after the stream, just to set us ready for... Just so we could survive that day and then start trying to get it, then just have a proper night's sleep. You're an hour down already, and you know, Stop Moaning, Trim and Sam did 27 hours. It's because they did 27 hours that I'm in this position. I will say though, their job was infinitely harder than anybody that was watching the whole thing. They had to be on fire and entertaining in a fully lit room all night. Right, I've made it to the fire. I've got plenty of fuel. Let me just fucking warm this up and then just, I guess, sit and wait, right? Stop being modest, you big shit. I sat and looked at you for 27 hours. Disgusting it was. Stubbler, I have some news to make you feel better. My new sofa is arriving on Friday. Everybody, join me. A round of applause for Trim and his new sofa. Absolutely phenomenal. See, nobody's joining in with the clapping, Trim. Makes sense. Entertaining is a bit of a stretch. Look at Mikey B. Mikey B. Stop respecting Trim. It's a bad look in these parts. Right, Sky, I'd like you to turn green because I have absolutely no idea what triggers an Aurora, but I think I might just have to sit here and wait for one, which is not ideal. I need more sticks as well, don't I? Once I've warmed up, I might go out and see if I can find any more. Surely there's going to be loads around these parts. I am in the middle of a fucking forest. No, Trim did a very good thing. He did. He raised lots and lots of money for charity, and he should be proud of himself. Sam, however, didn't need to do that, but he did it anyway. Therefore, Sam's better than Trim, confirmed. He did a very good thing for one. Where the hell is my fucking tail? Actually, I need to write the code down. Somebody do me an absolute solid. Somebody prove that you're trustworthy and reliable. Somebody write down the number, 0794. Come on, prove that you're trustworthy and reliable. 0794. Sothan, my love, look at that. His first act in the stream for the week. Look at everybody else as well. 07940 from Alkirion. 0793 from Mikey B. 0794. Tag Stack as well, just as reliable. And Santa too, look at this. I did say the word, didn't I? That's fair. Thank you, everybody. Sothan, my love, how are we? Welcome to the stream. The trouble is I need to put that code into this here when the Aurora is live, because that's the only time this area gets any electric. And as you can see, there's no fucking Aurora, and I don't know what triggers it. What is this area anyway? I don't really know this place. Could explore it a little bit. There's some meat that I could harvest there too, but I need firewood, don't I? Alright, super tired, so then. Did you watch too much of that god-awful charity stream as well? Any firewood? Hello? To trigger it, you have to kill Alduin. Excuse me? Alduin is in the child king from Stormwind. How come all of your solutions to every problem, Trim, involve killing children? Sothan, how dare you? Yeah, I think Trim's got the monopoly on being super tired at the moment, Sothan. Trim, did you just tired dong Sothan? How very dare you? Actually, I helped you do it. Sothan, it's good to see you. I was trying to work out what I could use against the wolves, but I can use literally nothing at the moment. I just want to explore this area while I've got time, because it's not that cold, and there's no fucking Aurora in the sky. How do I know that I'll ever see another Aurora, though? Is that a cave entrance? That is a cave entrance. Is it? Is this the entrance to a cave, or what? It is a cave. Maybe I can stay in here, then. Hello? I've just zoned into a completely new area. New location discovered. Cave. How many of these have been on the map and I didn't realise? warm as knobs in here. This is where I need to hide. I need to survive from the Aurora. To wait for the Aurora instead of sat by that fire. Although this place is... Holy shit. Should start a channel point prediction. Does Stubbler die in this cave because he's too excited? But places like this might be where I find the the tutorial book things. I'm going to sneeze now out of pure excitement. Is that you saying yes to a predict? Fucking hell. Is that you saying yes to a prediction, Mindrake? Or is that you saying yes, I'm going to die? Wow, look at this place. Is there anything in it? I'm assuming so. Is that some coal? Yes. Come to me, coal. Just that you're going to die. It's quite likely, right? So there's a way to go right. Let's go the right way. It looks like it's only short. Okay, I was wrong. It's far from short. TBC comes out tomorrow and I'm out of gold, so I can't get up to 300 tailoring in preparation for it. Damn. What's your money-making strategy, sir, then? Holy ceiling. Herbalism. Is that coal as well? No. This is a fucking labyrinth. Also throwing any greens I get on the AH, absolutely. And vendor in the... Vendor in the greys, I was going to say. What the hell? Oh, God. I think there's been another Sothan around that's been dragging people in here. Some antibiotics. Let me search his bag before I look him in the eye, you know what I mean? I want to steal from him before I... Ragged woolen socks, they're knackered, though. Oh, I thought his head had been taken off. Do you have the book that I need?
I can always use more food.
Got the nuts and stuff, but that's it. Imagine dying and your entire life story building up to dying in a cave with a fucking granola bar. Do you think he'll make it in time, sir, then? Have they talked about vanilla yet? About re-upping any new servers or whatever? See, I don't think I could, like, properly fire the Doomhaus up to play a vanilla server. A classic one, because it's so much money investment and stuff. Because you have to... That's a bit of a hump, isn't it, to get people playing? Not to my knowledge, gotcha. This guy, listen.
The short light.
I don't understand the joke, Chalice. Can you explain it a little bit for us? I'm lost in this cave, by the way. I might not be able to find my way out. Chalice, welcome to the stream. Late lunch. Thank you for the bits as well. I'm perking up a bit now. I'm feeling a bit better. I don't know why. The flame in that torch is not very long. No, it's about to go out. But I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, it's a bank holiday, isn't it? Of course it is. Stupid lockdown. What's the holiday in the US then? Why has the US got a similar one to us? I thought there was a wolf in here then. Ooh, somebody didn't survive very long with their climbing row. This looks like a good place to survive the cold though.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, it's Memorial Day over there, right, so that's for fallen troops, shall we say. And what's ours again? I feel like Scotty told me this on Friday in bits, but I can't remember. I think I've explored that cave fully. I think so. It feels like I did a proper circuit and went around all of the tight areas. Is this where I came in? Is this where I came? No, this isn't. Where the hell am I now? Oh, Marsh Ridge. And I went in like up here somewhere, didn't I? There, I think. I mean, that's a good way to escape wolves, if nothing else, but I don't see no Aurora. I'm worried about this. Literally just received the Memorial Day email that second. But that's not what we have in this country, right? Holy shit, I've got frostbite.
Lay down for a bit.
How am I that cut? Where have I got frostbite from? You have sustained frostbite in my right hand. I'm not wearing any gloves. That would explain the frostbite. Mina, welcome to the stream. As you can see, things are going swimmingly. God bollocks.
Glovely jubbly.
Shut up, cellist. Mina, as you can see, cellist is spinning us round in fucking circles, and I've not got any gloves on, which is causing me to get serious frostbite, and I think is the reason why my health bar's gone down on the bottom left. Bollocks. So my jobs are to be here every night to try and catch the Aurora, which has obviously not happened tonight. I might set up camp in that cave then. I'll do it in this entrance to the cave because it's a bit closer. One positive of today's stream is I did find a cave next to the Aurora hatch. So instead of having to keep that fire going all night, I can stay warm in the cave. And it should be around that area somewhere. Ish. Mina, how are we? Good afternoon. Basically, on my screen at the moment, Mikey B's bullied some people. Trim said a 3-letter word beginning with C. Sothan's tired and Cellist is doing shit puns in bits. So it's one of them days. There's the cave entrance. And Cheeky has said this word a few times.
Twat.
I'm going to have to stealth marbles today while at a barbecue. It is beautiful weather out there, it's true. It's so nice as far as bank holidays are concerned. Yeah, I was saying in Discord earlier, I went for a walk today, right? And I went to a park in the area. And they have completely ripped off dash ducks. They've got trees, they've got ducks, they've got, do you know what I mean, water, everything. Fucking shameless. Just copying the trends, do you know what I mean? On Wednesday, I'm catching a train for the first time in 376,483 months, and we'll try and train marbles. Train marbles? I just imagine you punch in the air when you win. What the hell's going on? I can't see where I'm placing this fire. Right, let me get him started up. Oh, I was going to say something then, but I keep forgetting. Like, I know my short-term memory is historically bad, but I keep forgetting what I was about to say after 5 seconds of saying it. You've just driven a shitload of soil for plant beds.
Well.
Good shit. You're taking advantage of the weather, Mina, yeah? Right, 54 minutes. So I'm going to cook on this fire. I can boil up loads of water in this thing, can't I? Boil up 2 litres of water. But it's going to take an hour until it melts. So let me put some of my coal on the fire. And that makes this a 3-hour fire, and I can put some more water on it, right? Smaller scale. So that's 58 minutes until it's melted. Let me just nip out. It's beautiful. The weather or your hard work, or both. Ow, everybody stretch. Ooh, the sky's cleared. It's just past midnight and the sky's cleared. Do you think we'll get an Aurora in this weather? I don't know if there's a way to trigger the Aurora. But it's certainly not every night. There's all your favourite constellations that we've got. Orion there, we've got the Plough there, we've got, you know what I mean, there's the North Star, there's Paul Daniels, we've got all your favourites. But unfortunately, no Aurora. I need some meat as well, don't I? I did kill a few wolves in the area. Maybe that's what I do overnight, but I also need sleep, don't I? And food. Tell you what. If I was to open this, will it stay open in my bags? But not eat it? So if I got... Oh, yeah, they're open, look. So if I open a few of these, I wonder if I can cook them next to the fire. Because then they might fix my frostbite. So drop that, drop that. Is this going to cook if I just place it near said fire? Yeah, good. I'm assuming it doesn't cook as fast. That's kind of cool, actually. You can cook a bunch of shit. I wonder if I put... No, because you can't put a cooking pot down in the same way, can you? But this will keep me fed. Actually, finding this cave is amazing as far as temperature is concerned, because it means I don't need to rely too much on firewood, because I just need a fire for cooking instead of keeping warm. And I can sleep in here without any fire. Right, everybody pray to whatever gods you pray to that there's a Aurora outside. I kind of miss it, Mina, I'll be honest. Parts about my old job. What the fuck? I went outside. I was outside before and it was beautiful weather. And now... And it was clear. And I went inside, came back out, and immediately the skies have gone grey. Yeah, I miss the creativity that comes with that kind of work. Cheeky, thank you for the bits, by the way. Chalice, thank you for the bits as well. Okay, eat my pork and beans. God, that makes you super thirsty.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
Shut up, Commander Shepard. Do you recognise the voice, by the way? Trim, seeing as you've been playing Mass Effect a little bit. You're starting to recognise Shepard, unless she plays a female Shepard, of course. I might as well eat one of these venisons, haven't I? It's making me thirsty as dicks, though. Let me drink that. My mum let me make 2 plant beds in her garden. One for pumpkins and one for zucchini. That's a great word, is zucchini. Are they difficult to grow, though, that kind of thing? I always feel like there'd be a bit of a challenge to try and make something that significant grow. Right, can I turn and... Where can I put you? Over here somewhere, that works. Are they kind of easier things to grow? What about me and my gambling habits you're keeping track of? I'm keeping track of your gambling habits. I can't remember what I said, Trim. I can't remember what I said to make you say that. I'm going to have to own up to this. My fucking short-term memory sucks. Oh, gaming habits. I see. Fucking hell. At least this time, with my bad reading, bad decision-making, and lack of concentration, I can just completely blame Trim for it, right? I have a legitimate reason to blame Trim for all of my problems. Oh dear. Zucchini's a good fried. Tasty zucchini. I can just hear Cerbatron saying it right now, man. Fucking hell. My likely train is due to Euston at 4:50. The venue is 5. I can't fucking read it all today. My likely train is due to Euston at 10 to fucking 5. The venue is 1 mile away, so potentially I will try and play my marbles while lugging my cello down to Euston Road. Are you actually, you're performing? Cellist performing. He actually is a cellist for once. Oh God, I'm going to have to sleep for an hour, aren't I? God damn it. What time is your real replacement costume? Tax like making reference to Scumface songs over here. You can always blame Trim, who needs a reason. Well said, Mindrate, well said. Jesus. I'll take all that water. I need to take my cooking pot as well, don't I? And now all of a sudden that's the thing that makes me cucumbered. Does that free up some bag space? No, it doesn't. Brilliant. Let me eat some of this. Does that free up enough bag space? I could just check, but I'm not going to. It does. Lovely. Right, you, come with me. That will put me over bag space. Everything's fine. What can I discard? There's got to be something. I could use the other gun cleaning kit because I might need the gun on the way back to... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to repair my weapon. But it's 95% clean. It's just wearing down. Ugh. You are performing, and you've been rehearsing and everything. Are you nervous, cellist? You know the stream ended yesterday. You are allowed to sleep. What did I get? I got 8 hours last night, and I got 5 hours yesterday, sort of lunchtime into the afternoon. I don't know about you, Trim, but I woke up because she was still awake. She's back now. I was laid on this couch and I fell asleep yesterday after the stream, and I woke up about 4:30, 5 o'clock p.m. and it took me a good 2 minutes to work out where I am, what time it is, what day it is, whether I had to work today or not, and I had to work out what I was completely lost. Fucking that, honestly. I'm not. Did I just nearly step in the fire? Yes, I did. Or maybe I get the bus to save my arms. Stupid fucking cellist. Right, let me go check if the Aurora's here. There's going to be a whole lot of me sitting in this cave overnight looking for Auroras. That's me every morning. Yeah, the weird part is, Cheeky, is it's so similar, but you're also on this couch, which is awkward when we're trying to get up, and Cheeky's, do you know what I mean? My last gig was March last year, and my cello spent most of the time in between and sealed in its case. Have you gone rusty over the gap? Cellist hasn't got a rusty gap, by the way, I hasten to add. Not that I've heard, anyway. Where do I search? I feel like searching the train cars on the way back for this thing, because I think I've properly searched everywhere else, but I do need to go somewhere that's got a repair station. So if I search the train cars all the way back across the swamp, then go back to Mystery Lake and search the houses and everything there, I might be able to find this last thing. But I need to be just moving between each area and searching and then coming back here for nights, because I have to be here at the specific night time, otherwise I can't move on to the next section. What time is it? Not far off. But here's the thing as well. I need to get into the dam when the Aurora's live as well, because I need the electrics. I need the Aurora for 2 separate things. Unless what I do is I focus on finding the survival book, then waiting for the Aurora to trigger, immediately jumping in this hatch, then fucking off north, and then getting through the... Do you know what I mean? Because I have to use the Aurora for 2 things. Yeah, disorientated is the perfect way of saying it. It took me ages to just settle. Can you do... see, that's the thing, Tag Slack. I aren't sure whether there's something that triggers the Aurora. If I think about what's caused it in the past, it's been... I don't know, it's story stuff mostly. But I have had a few that have happened outside of the story. Because if you remember that maintenance yard area, every time I slept in there, I kept getting woken up by the Aurora triggering all the electrics. Because I don't think there's going to be I don't think there's going to be an Aurora here. Given that the sun's coming up and we're probably already way past Aurora point. I don't know, I'm just going to have to be really dedicated, as you can tell by today's stream title. Mid-stream breaks in 5 minutes. I've nearly made it halfway through this stream. Amazing. I don't need fuel to sleep here, do I? I can just put my bedroll down. Every time you say Aurora, I think about Subnautica. I know. Ooh, Subnautica's coming soon. And the game after, which is fastly becoming the worst kept secret in Doomhaus history. It's going to be a good year. Right, I've slept for 1 hour, which has pumped my thing up, and the sun's about to rise. So I vote now I head back to Mystery Lake and we do the big search. PJ, welcome to the stream. What's up? The Aurora is triggered by shitting in your hands and clapping. Is that a game mechanic that I've just not come across yet? What type of crafting is this? PJ, what's new? Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good weekend. I'm about ready to commit to the game after Subnautica. After Subnautica, won't it be time for your Halloween game? Yeah, it will. I don't know whether to say. I am 100% sure whether I'm committing to the game after Subnautica though. But it's something slightly different. But I can't. I need to hit my shots.
To trigger the Aurora, you have to like your brother and be nice to 3DH members. Actual quote from the Long Dark devs.
Maybe I can chew my way into the hatch. You know, just like really persist. Trim, I'm not prepared. Had a great weekend, got my job and my first vaccine, so I'm riding high. You did get the job that you interviewed for, PG. Good work. What is it? You're a stay-at-home UPS driver, right? Holy shit, it's cold. And now it's mild again. And now it's really cold. And now it's mild. And now that's... Look at my temperature meter, by the way. 3, 2, 3. Good shit, PJ. Jim nagged the bits. Do you think I don't say it? But it's becoming the worst kept secret in Doomhaus history, what I'm planning. I have to work on it, though. I have to spice it up as much as possible. Jesus, the Wolves are giving it some fucking proper stunts. GG, PJ, though. See, I tell you what I need to do more than anything. I need to fix my gun, don't I? Where can I go that's got a... Ooh. I need to get a workstation and check if that's how you repair shit in this game. Is this your Minecraft playthrough through to the... It's not too far different than that, actually. It's me making a playthrough. Well, it's not making a playthrough. It's me playing through... I kind of want to say it, but I don't want to say it. I don't know. It's something that has a 12 to 13 part storyline. And it's all in segments, but there's also a fuck ton of other things to do. But it's slightly different to what I'm used to doing. And I aren't sure whether to commit. I don't know. The more I talk about it, the more I want to commit to it. But I hate doing this, but I really hate... Lego Star Wars, the entire saga. That does have 12 parts, right? Oh, I know what it is. It's a Wii Sports full playthrough. Another engineering role. Good shit, PJ. Congratulations. Wii Sports full playthrough. I kind of want to talk about it because I want to know what people think, whether it's a good idea or not. But then if people tell me, there might be people that just don't like the game that will say no, and then it'll throw me, so I might not ask for opinions on it, but still. It would be different. Shit, is that a wolf? Is that a wolf? No, it's the side of a rock. There you go, Mina. Send that to Slops. It's not as good as the 4 Secrets playthrough. Fuck. No, it was the Stay Tuned playthrough that I liked. Never ask for opinions. If you think it's a decent idea, then go for it. Otherwise, you'll never play any game. Very true. Very true. Because people will fart sniff you out of it, right? Eric, my love, welcome to the stream. Happy Mondays to you all. Can I tell you a little fact, Eric, about the Happy Mondays that will blow your goddamn mind? Did you know? Alright, Will Mackenzie. No, we have to hit my shots. I can't keep firing this gun. It's got 3 shots left and then it's done for. I have to repair it. I have to die until I get to repair it. Because if I ruin this gun... Good work, Trim. The VOD is finally downloaded. I have to be more careful of what wolves I aggro. Because my gun's basically got 2 shots left in it and then it's chopped. And I have no things for this. Oh yeah, you're halfway done. Fuck. His VOD's 28 gigs just for one of the sections, and there's 4. It ties in with a very interesting Stone Roses fact, Eric. Oh, cunts, it's the midstream break. You're right, but I can't have the midstream break out here because it's fucking freezing. Shit. What do I do now? Because I'm going to die if I go for the midstream break now. Can I have the midstream break late, please? Where's the train cars?
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
I might have to miss the midstream break just to make sure I can get to safety. Because it's a guaranteed death if I take it now. Lance Vance played the drums. Ooh, ice, 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 ice. Ha 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 ha. I really would have died if I'd have let that happen. Fuck. Yeah, Sean Ryder from the Happy Mondays decided to give him a Lance Vance chance. This one was a 12-hour VOD and it's taken since 9 PM last night and now it's 3:30 PM. Stupid time. What do we blame again? It's capitalism, right? 10 out of 10. Thank you, Eric, of course. No, but you can have a late stream break. Now we'll just move the midpoint, right? Everybody knows that the exact middle of something is 70% of the way through it. If you cut 10% off something and put them both next to each other, is it in 2 halves? Oh god, that's semantic, isn't it? Or is it in 2 sections, one significantly bigger than the other, and not technically halves? No, 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 no. No! I thought by moving the midpoint you were going to add time at the end. You can fuck off. Can I just run away from wolves? Is that possible? Nope, no it absolutely isn't. Where am I going to go? What can I do? Stimpack balls deep. Stimpack balls deep. Shit, I should have done that. I can't see a fucking thing, so I've taken the Stimpack just so I can sprint away from that wolf, but now I don't know where the fucking rail line is, and I need to follow the rail line to get out of the fucking zone, but there's a fucking wolf chasing me and I'm gonna die, help me. Shout out to performance enhancing drugs. Stubbler 24-hour stream went, never. And just like I can confidently say a number of things, I will confidently say right now that I am never ever doing a 24-hour stream, ever. Fuck that. I am nowhere near as strong as Trim and Sam, etc. that do them things. Nowhere near. Right, I've got away from that wolf, that's fine. I just had to take a fucking Stimpack to do it. Thank goodness. Good, okay, I'm safe, I'm safe. Right, I'm going to light a fire here real quick, and then should be able to have a midstream break pretty smoothly. Thank goodness, because 3 hours is enough. Yeah, I just don't have it in me for that kind of thing. Maybe if I get miraculously better and start getting proper sleep on a night, maybe.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder what that is.
It worked.
Trim, have a good one. But boys and girls, I'm going to... Oh yeah, I'm really tired because of that, aren't I? I forgot about that system. I'm going to add 2 pieces of coal, and then I'm going to sleep for 1 hour if I can find a place to put my bedroll down, which I might not be able to because this floor's uneven as shit. Just rate the comfort of sleeping in this bedroll from 1 to 10. I imagine it might be a little bit uneven and uncomfortable. I am warming up, so let me sleep for an hour. That should have me fully warm. It should improve my fatigue level a little bit. And I should still have just enough fire to get by. Oh, what's the time left on the fire? 1 hour and 32. Let me boil up some water. Gonna melt some snow in this. It won't be portable, but it should work. Right, ladies and gents, I'm gonna go for a lightning fast midstream break. 9 out of 10, minus 6 out of 10. You imagine the bracing back support that it'll provide, though. I'm still really fatigued, aren't I? I might have to drink some coffee and start heading a bit further north. Sorry for the noise, by the way. Right, boys and girls, I'm going to go for a quick midstream break. Would you like the music on or no? Also, why is that? Hello? OBS? Would you like to respond to me, OBS? Hello? How do I join? There we go, thank you very much. Right, I'm going to put the music on and I'm going to go for a lightning fast midstream break and I'll see you all on the other side. On this sleepiest of streams. Whew. Right, be right back. 2 minutes. Thankfully, Trim's gone for the midstream break. Beautiful. Enjoy. The long break. I like that, I must admit. Oh, listen to this music, though. So beautiful. Do you know what I forgot to do? I was celebrating the fact that Trim wasn't available to spam bits on the midstream break. I actually forgot to tell everybody to go and feed the ducks. Right. I need to actually be productive for the back half of this stream. Procter & Gamble or SC Johnson, place your bets. What, is there a big court case or something, Eric? Yeah, you right. No, you right, Mikey B. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. First of all, how about this? What is in this can? I just say things. Prove it. Scotty says cream soda. Eric says 7-Up free. Taxac says ginger beer to wake you up. Mikey B says Pepsi Max. I'm really tired, aren't I? Where can I go? It's 37 minutes until it's boiled. I don't know if that's worth waiting for. 28 minutes on the fire. We've got any sticks I could just bump it over an hour with. So that's going to boil in, what, 34 minutes? If I wait, that'll boil over, won't it? Fizzy orange. Wouldn't it be cool if it was root beer? Stubbler would like root beer. It's not something you can buy really over here. It's not. I don't think it's anywhere near as popular. I don't think I've ever seen a bottle available to buy. I'm sure you can get it in certain places though. GMTA Mina. I'll make you one. I'll mail you one. I thought you said you'd make me one. Right, boys and girls, the answer is, on this late midstream break that I apologise for, the answer is... Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Look at that, Mikey. Know what I mean? Fucking nailed it, and it's not even got raspberry in it. It's got some flavour in it called Maximum Taste. I'm not sure what it is, it must be foreign. Been on the Pepsi Zero. I'm a big Pepsi fan, I must admit. I know some people fall on one side and some people fall on the other, and the cool people are desperate to tell you that they drink neither, but there is something about switching between the two that's good. GMTR, great minds think alike, I see, and apparently are equally wrong. You can buy root beer from the world food aisles in supermarkets, but it's like $2.50 for a 330ml bottle. Yeah, I don't think I'd be willing to try it for those prices. Great minds are better than one. Two heads think a lot. Not really, not in the Doomhaus. Oh damn, I missed the drink guess. Dandelion and burdock. Is that an early guess for tomorrow, Alcario? Come on, water. I'm going to drink this and then we'll set off. Do you know what I might do while I've got a day? This area, this area is almost completely unsearched for me. I need to do a bit more searching. So I'm going to maybe go to the trapper's thing and see if I can get in, but I think he's moved out and kicked me out, so then I'll move north. I need to sleep somewhere that's warm. I've had a root beer and didn't think much of it. I had it when I was in America. Mikey B, for shame. Mikey B. Mikey B! With his "here's how this relates to me" comment. I think it's nummy. A treat as far as pop goes. Is it bad for you? Is it full of sugar and shite? Sugary, he says immediately. There's no caffeine. Oh yeah! I'm supposed to be not drinking caffeine because I'm so tired. How about that for a tip for staying up for 24 hours? Drink 0 caffeine. Because it obviously just fucks you in the opposite direction. Lovely. Right. I've drunk the water. Thank you, fire. You will be remembered. If I pick that up, is it going to give me... No, I am slightly over encumbered, but that's fine. I need to get north and I need to sleep. Did the trapper's cabin... The trapper's cabin has a... workbench. If there's no walls between here and the trapper's cabin, I may be able to fix it. Mikey B saluting the fire. Jesus, Stubbler, I was in bed at 10 PM last night and up at 6. What, is that over the stream you mean, Eric? What do you mean? I actually slept like a fucking brick last night. It was beautiful. Even though the upstairs folks were having a party, I could hear them fucking dancing and singing, but it still wasn't enough to stop me from sleeping. Over the stream I had a normal day, the next day was a mess. Fucking hell. It was good though, it was worth staying up for, I must admit. Even, I can say that now because Trim's left, but it was some good shit. Right, the problem I'm facing at the moment is my gun is worn down. And if I use it any more times I will ruin it, and if it's ruined it can't be repaired from that point forward. Also I'm desperate for some gloves. I think the trapper has moved out from his cabin and locked me out, and if that's true then I'm in danger. But I also really need to sleep. It's one of those things you either make it no issues or crawl hard staying up that long. Yes. Well, the trouble is there was a period, I didn't want to talk about it on the stream because I don't like sharing, you know me. But I ate some, I don't know if it was the dodgy P word I got from the shop the night before or something. Sorry, the evening of the mid-stream, of the 24-hour stream. But I gave myself the shit really badly. And I kept switching over to my phone account to carry on watching. So during my wall, I had to rush backwards and forwards to the bog because, not to be too vulgar, but I was in trouble. And I was supposed to be the umpire for the Rocket League streams at the time, and I was fucking up and down, up and down. So that, Eric, I think, is the third option on your list right there. So your Lloydness was, you mean that, like, that name meant that, yeah, exactly. I was basically, to make sure I watched it all, I had to use emergency measures. And I kept saying, oh, I'm just doing housework, don't worry about it, because I knew people would start fucking telling me, oh, what you should do is take this and do that and go to bed. I didn't want all that, so I just coped, and fuck me. But I think that gave me that little bit of emergency, and that panic gave me the adrenaline needed to survive my, what's going to call it, my wall, because Trim and Sam were suffering on the screen, and it was a similar time to when I was, but it was a bit of a problem-solving exercise, and it kept me going. But holy fucking shit, was it the bad timing. Do you not have a commode for your wheelchair? Alas, no, maybe. Myself, the tiredness becomes unbearable when you just ache your legs and neck. Yeah, exactly. It's a dangerous fucking game, right? It was worth it, though. I remember them saying that in the first stream, you was a lifesaver, Eric, because you was available through their night time, and they needed somebody there with them and that kind of thing. So I thought, maybe I could be that. But it ain't about, none of this is about me, it's about them. Their stream was fucking 20 out of 10, and it deserves all the credit in the world for all of the money they raised and stuff like that. But to commit to something like that, you need some viewers, right? Yeah, I personally felt I had to do a donation, was able to, so I supported the pals, absolutely. Well, that's another thing, I can't really afford to support things like that super duper financially, so I thought, well, what I'm going to fucking do... is provide time, and... Is that a cave entrance I can see right there? It looks a different colour. I might nip in there and investigate. And then I'm going to head north. I need to find one book and then get into this Aurora hatch, and then I'm done for this area, but I just need to do it. Same if I couldn't, I wouldn't, but I knew there was 25 that would be spent that would be spent of shitty food or something anyway, precisely. I matched Mrs. Thank You and I matched Santa's donation for the WoW thing, though, at least. Please be open, please not be locked.
I'm done with him. Time to move on.
I wish it was time to move on, but I need it, for fuck's sake. This better be a cave then, because I need to sleep really badly. Can I walk down here without breaking my ankles? Yeah, but seeing some of the levels of donation was very impressive. People came out in force to make sure that they not only beat their target before the stream even started, they also beat it again, and then almost a third time. So generous of you, too. All for a good cause, right, Mina? Hey man, still good to see you both still chopping away. Will we see you on classic TBC? Stixie, what's new? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I don't think either of us care at all for TBC, Stixie. No, we're still playing vanilla, to be honest, on private servers and here and there. But yeah, no, I don't think I'll ever play Burning Crusade again. After this is a cave. Are you looking forward to it though? I know it's tomorrow, right? Same, I'm still playing on Kronos. What a god. Yeah, we moved over to that High-Gel server. We knew it wasn't going to last very long, but we just stuck with it. This is a new cave look. But we just stuck with it. But yeah. We'll never ever be too far away from Kronos. Actually, I think, Mina, are you leveling on Kronos now? If there was a Kronos 4, Stixie, can you imagine if there was a Kronos 4? Can you imagine? Ooh, it'd be the dream. But I really need to sleep though. Let me just get 2 hours sleep while I'm sat here. Many people put in donations. It was fantastic to see. Seeing the goal broken during is always amazing. Yeah, it was. And we got all of the stretch goals as well, including waxing Trim's testes. Right, let me investigate this place. I need to repair this gun, but I'm going to have to go all the way north. Played a bit on Atlantis Karazhan, but didn't enjoy it much. The expansion, you mean, Stixie, or the server? Just got a memory on Facebook. I had my first college graduation 11 years ago today. Shit. Eric, we're wrinkly. Have you ever thought about that? It was a BC server, yeah? Was it the expansion you didn't enjoy, or was it the... I think BC... I mean, a lot of people like it way more than I do, but I think it's a difficult one to do a private server of personally, to bring back Burning Crusade. What is this cave? Is there anywhere to go in it, or is it just this? God, it's super dark in this one. It's almost as if my lantern isn't even on. 11 years ain't shit, that's what's... Yeah, exactly. It's the fact that 11 years feels like nothing that's scary. Eric's graduated 700 times, Mikey B. He did a 100% run on the entire university. So Trim has shagless testicles. That's going to be an interesting one for when he returns to the stream, mind, right, for him to read. There was a stretch goal where Trim and Sam would get waxed, and it was obviously smashed like all the stretch goals were. And I think Trim waxed a big line down the middle of his shins, and Sam did... what did Sam do? A big line on his chest. 2 times with honours, aiming for a third this year. Oh yeah, you're doing a third course, right? Eric's going to college to do a course on being a male masseuse. Maybe I just like learning more, getting into plumbing. It's a good degree to have, right? Or it's good papers to have on yourself, I guess. I felt so bad for... The trouble is Trim's leg hair will grow back in no time, but chest hair, that don't grow back very soon. It didn't feel how I remember it. It's hard to describe. Yeah, that's the thing, Stixie. I think it... In people's heads... People remember it being one way, but like the fact that Vanilla and Wrath of the Lich King hold up so well makes you think that all the other expansions will hold up that well, but it doesn't have. It's not necessarily the case, right? The fact that Wrath of the Lich King and Vanilla are actually as, if not better than people remember, is the exception, isn't it? Not the rule. So Burning Crusade might struggle in that regard. But then, I don't know. I never really liked it at the time, so it would never appeal to me, but I think to... You know what I mean by that? Yeah, Sam was bleeding, this is true. I think it just pulled all Sam's fucking skin to pieces. On that note, I find it funny that even though he is Fast Wombat, we call him Sam. Yeah, I mean, we knew Sam long before he had a Twitch account, though. That's the thing, right? Sam's a good boy, he'll make it. Yeah, but chest hair just doesn't grow back. Like, she shaved I'm not going to get it out for the sake of... Where the hell am I? What the fuck? I've just come out the back entrance to this area. But messing about, she shaved the line in my chest hair. And 10 years later, you can still see the fucking square from the razor. From the electric razor thing. It just doesn't grow back. So Sam's going to permanently have this big line like that. And I didn't even think about that until it was too late. But I'm sure he can pull it off. He only does 3 or 4 pornos a week, so... I'm going to have to do the rest to make it look right, yeah, like a big fucking... a big trim logo or something on his chest permanently. Yeah, exactly. Especially at this place, Mina. If you first know somebody from something, that's the name that sticks. It's like, I don't know whether it's the same for everybody, but it's definitely the same for me.
Anything right about now.
I might actually fuck myself because I was hoping to be able to find my way around this place, but I didn't even pick up my bedroll. Stubbler, you fucking moron. I'll explore what this area is, then I need to head north because this gun situation is going to cause problems. I remember seeing him on the first 24-hour stream, then him here, which I then dissociated him with Trim. Yeah, then it comes back and... Slops was a difficult one for me, because I know he rebranded just so that it wasn't so doxy. But it took me so long to get used to calling him Slops. I won't say what it was previously, because that's the whole point of him changing it, but it was such a struggle for me. There's this whole mountain pass here, look. This isn't where I came in mind right now, but I need to go back and grab my bedroll. I'm actually might cause myself a lot of problems, but I feel like exploring while I'm up this way. Yeah, YOLO's a good example. Very much so. I've never been meaner before the guild. And now, yeah, I always think that about my name. Like, my IRL name is I've never said it. But there is more people that know me by Stubbler on this planet than there is my real name. And it makes you think then, what am I basically called? Well, I didn't want to say that, Eric, because the whole point was to move away from it being so doxy. But that's why you changed it. I'd have to come in here with a new account and a mask to not be it. Yeah, precisely. You mean like a 28 Diaz shaped mask? No, it's good, Eric. It's not the biggest secret in the world. But... So there's an area for a climbing rope here, I don't understand. I don't think he does, Scotty. He goes by his first name. One of the funny things, right? Somehow we are both, yeah. Does this take me to the trappers? Yeah, it does. I may have wasted some valuable daylight. I'm too encumbered to climb. Excuse me? Fuck me running, I am very encumbered as well. What can I drink? Loads of water. I might not be able to get this encumbrance down. Shit, I mean, it's granola bar. That's so much weight. If I could get down here, it would be good, but I've got... Why am I so encumbered? I've got everything, haven't I? Get rid of that. Don't need that. It's bust. Have I got any firewood or anything that's causing me problems? I've got 2 pieces of coal, but I'm never going to get it down high enough, am I? Is it because I'm tired? I'm going to have to go back through the cave. Shit. I can't fucking sleep because my bedroll's at the other side. I'm going to have to just suffer this and see if I can fix it. I feel I'd have an easier time in a mask for streaming, though. You can let go of yourself and just be a character. Essentially, you've yourself dialed up to 11 because you can turn off the filter. True. And I will say that my streaming has been 50 times easier because I've sort of put Stubbler in a different compartment to who I am. The real me. Does that make sense? It sounds psychotic when you say it like that, but it's more of a thought process thing than an actual thing you do literally in practice. Stubbler doesn't have near as many problems as the real me. You know what I mean? I'm not sat here saying oh, my life's hard or anything, but if I wake up feeling shit, Stubbler doesn't necessarily have to. And it's good. It's a good way of streaming, I think. It makes it a lot easier. Well, yours is... Yeah, exactly. It's just... my personality isn't a great deal different to this at all, if at all. But it just means that I can separate things out a little bit, right? And I hope it doesn't come across as disingenuous, because... Like, despite not knowing, like, I don't know, Mina's name or whatever, it doesn't mean that we don't know Mina. It just means that her real-life stuff and her online stuff can be different. And there's so many benefits to it. I've known you long enough, as have others. We've seen the cracks by now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You'd be able to tell if there was some other personality behind this screen, but you know what I mean. I thought this was an IRL stream. Nope. This is actually a UI program. It's just like I'm like an e-girl. Not an e-girl. What do you call them? A VTuber or whatever. Sometimes who we are is just a matter of the roles we play. We could always add more roles. Abso-fucking-lutely. A VR e-girl. Virtual reality. I mean, that works. That might be what it is. Because, for example, the real me is 10 times better at video games than Stubbler, of course. Stubbler, as you can tell, is a big liar.
All I can think about is food.
I see a VR e-girl account out there. There probably is one. Except Halo, what's that tag? It's like some guy with a CGI woman with blue hair. There is a lot of that, yeah, there is. That's a huge thing. I think Summon does it. It's our friend Summon from the channel. Well, she's dabbled at least. Stubbler is better at games than you, except Halo. True. Fucking Halo. I think I might... No, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say I might be getting quite good at Sea of Thieves. But there might be a lot of video evidence of that shortly. Yeah, I think so, Eric. She was mentioning it one time. When she was able to stream. When her job wasn't spinning around in circles. Right, I need to make my way back through this cave, pick up my bedroll, and then I need to get somewhere and fix this rifle, because this whole playthrough's fucked if I don't. But night time will be coming shortly, and I might need to be up at the Aurora hatch. This is going to get really difficult soon, because I need to explore a bunch of areas, while also being so close to the Aurora hatch that I don't miss getting in. Because the Aurora seems to be just random night, and I don't understand what makes it change. Last time I watched Summon, she was using one of her CGI things. It's fucking cool. It is cool. Like, I mean, people, as usual, people say that stuff's weird, but fuck them, right? 'Cause who cares? But it's a very useful way of doing exactly what we're saying, right? Of removing yourself from what you present, right? Because who says... See, here's the question. You can happily watch actors, can't you, performing different roles and being different people. It's as old as time immemorial. But when you see a streamer do it, it feels weird. I don't know why. Is it because it's live, maybe? You don't often see people acting live, do you? On TV anyway, cosplays and stuff at theatre, but you know what I mean? Maybe it's just going to take us a bit of a time to get used to that. Wait, I've got lost in here. It's so fucking dark. Is it through here and then left, maybe? No? Oh, crap. What if I can't find my way out and I'm too cucumbered to abseil down? Please say my bedrolls appear. Is that my bedroll on the floor? It is. Ah, absolutely beautiful. Let me turn off my lantern so I don't wear it out. I've made some terrible mistakes in the back half of this stream and cost myself a lot of progress. I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. Sea of Thieves last night was oddly quite good. We decided to take it steady and just level up some Reapers and do the odd vault and stuff, and it was quite relaxed. Which was welcome, as it always is. I don't have any calories, do I? I need to hunt. I've got no food, I just realised. If I drink these, then I can maybe eat the... Is that coffee? That is coffee, isn't it? Oh, shit. I just realised I was eating that. I thought that was a thing. So I've got some coffee. I've got one on me as well that I might drink now. Temperature's going up. Didn't see my tag in Discord till like 9:30. Was it just 3 of it? No, it was Mikey B. It was supposed to be Koala Augur and Mikey B. Because I said no based on the fact I was rather tired, and then I just thought fuck it and joined them. Let me... Which lantern am I using? That one's empty. I'm actually going to place that lantern. Sad I got home too late to poke my head in. It was a weird one. It was strange. But it was exactly what we needed, I think. Right, let me just make sure I pick my bedroll up. Why is it so unbearably dark in here? I don't understand. There's my bedroll some area, but for some reason the lantern just doesn't work. Look at that. That feels bugged to me. There's my bedroll anyway. Pick that up. Like, surely it should be lighter than that. Yeah, there we go. I've enjoyed this stream today. It's just been nice and relaxed. I don't know if it's bigger or smaller than normal, but just the fact that it's... I think it's because it's a bank holiday and it's a bit calmer. I think I needed it though because of sleep deprivation, should we call it. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep defending this area. Not defending, searching this area. And then if it comes to the point where... oh, do I? Yeah, but I'm going to stay in this area. And then if I see the Aurora kick off, then my challenge is then to head to the hatch lightning speed. Even if I have to just pop stim packs and sprint. Because I need to search this area and then take advantage of any Auroras that I come across, essentially. Instead of just going back every night getting disappointed. Does that make sense? It's because Scotty and Mina are here, and to a lesser extent Tag Slack. What's that noise? Oh, 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 oh! Get there, get there! Aurora, Aurora, what time is it? 10 past. Right. That's Aurora time, right? There's no denying that there's going to be an Aurora night. Deal? Just as I was talking about it. Go, 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 go. Do I pop a stim pack and just sprint? I need to find that frigging book, don't I? Ooh, fast, fast, fast. If I encounter any wolves, I'm just going to sprint past them, balls to them. That's absolutely the Aurora, yep. So what I'm doing is, there is an old military bunker or something, but it has an electric switch on it. And because when the world ended, all the electrics died, it's been sealed. But when the Aurora is in the sky, for some reason, the electrics kick off. And I need to try and access the Aurora, the hatch, while the Aurora is active. Because it's one of the quests, and I can't leave this area until I've done it, so it's all about balls deep sprinting the long distance to get to it now. And if there's any wolves, I can't fight them off because my fucking gun's almost broken. With a bit of luck, there is a repair station inside the Aurora. The hatch, sorry, the Aurora hatch it's called. So if I encounter wolves, I might just have to die to them because I can't use my gun because I'll break it. If I break my gun, I've got no way to defend myself. Look at the fucking sky, it's Aurora night. There's the rail tracks, right. balls deep. If I need to stim pack and just sprint, then I'll do it. It's happening. Here's the thing as well. The second the moon's up, you can tell whether it's going to be an Aurora night, so I don't have to sit and wait through the night to check if it's going to be one. We believe in you, Eric. We got this. Does anybody still have the code for the door? I told everybody to type it in chat earlier, but that was so very long ago. It's like 0739 or something. I know Santa and everybody wrote it down. Right, what have I got? 0749. 0794. It could be either of the above. Listen, you can hear the electrics buzzing. Come on, Stubbler, get there. Was it 9-4, yeah? It was 6666. The number of 10 beasts. Right, let me... I've got one stim pack. Got it upside down, it was 9999. That's what I said before, gotcha. Do you know what? Might as well check it, right? 0794. Yes, okay. Oh, look at it, it's so beautiful. I've been wanting it for so long. Hopefully it's full of fucking food, because that's what we need. Right, the hatch is here. Again, if I encounter wolves, they're just going to have to eat me, and I'm going to have to think of a way of doing it, because if I try and fight the wolves off, then I'll break my gun. Listen to music, by the way. Dog to my right. Come on, Mackenzie. Dig in. There's the tower. There's the tower. The hatch is just at the south of the tower. This is not that long a distance, actually. If a wolf is approaching, I'm going to pop a stim pack and just charge for the hatch. I feel like it's my only option. Right. What do we all want from this hatch? Wait, you had it, so why even ask you, lazy bastard? It's just, in a pinch, I could say, quickly, what's the code? And somebody could paste it in, and then I could type it real fast. Because I might have a wolf chasing me, you see, I'll carry on, so I wanted it on the screen to my right instead of having to filter through menus while there was wolves chasing. Fucking look at it, though. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can hear wolves ahead. I haven't aggroed one yet, though, so it could be worse. How close am I to the hatch? Right fucking there. So what do we want inside it? I'm hoping there's a KFC. A big double bed, that's what we want. A new gun, PJ, you right. Yeah, very much would appreciate a new gun. Wolf, 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 wolf. What the fuck is wrong with that dog? Excuse me. Can you see what I can see? What is wrong with the wolf? Why is it sparkling? Shit, I broke my gun. I've got no gun going forward. No, 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 I can't fight him off. Ah! Fuck! God, I hope that there needs to be a new gun because I can't survive the rest of this game without one. I need to get there because the Aurora might not be an all-night thing. Fucking fucking gun. Why did I shoot? To be honest, if I didn't shoot, I'd have been eaten alive, right? I've no flares either. Please say I can get round up here. Please, please. If there's a rifle in this hatch, I'm gonna cry. Fucking nose is itching, stop. I'm gonna burn all my bars down just to get in. 0794. What does it mean when your nose is itching? Does that mean you're gonna win the lottery? Oh, you've got COVID, it's one or the other. Can I get up here? Please, may this not be too steep to climb. Fuck. No. I'm in trouble. I don't know whether I should save. Because I fucked the rest of the playthrough because I don't have a gun. That's pretty beautiful though. As views go.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Nobody click on the link in the channel. Volshi, are you actually here or is this some fucking bot? I'm assuming it's a bot. Genuinely nobody click that link. For crying out loud, don't click that link. It could be anything. Right, I need to go just this way. Make the link disappear.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
It's a bad fucking vibe if that's actually a channel, though. Do you know what I mean? Imagine. Right, keep going forward. The hatch is here. What's the code again? 0794. I can see the hatch lit up. This is the crate. Please have a new gun. Please have a new gun. 0794. Look. Look. Didn't have to put the code in. I guess I already had the code. Subscribe PJ to the channel. Oh yeah. Maybe they just picked somebody in the chat as a desperate way to do it, do you know what I mean? Right. Oh shit. I didn't need it. I'm in. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna fuck the rest of the playthrough because I broke my gun, but I had to survive.
Shit, that burns. The pain.
What did I do? I electrocuted myself. I fucking electrocuted myself, you idiot.
The pain.
Ow! I walked into the live wires. I thought I could get past them. That's bad. I need painkillers for the... Holy shit. Help! Oh, I mean, it's a nice bunker. Very nice, lovely. But please, can I not be massively electrocuted? I've got frostbite 'cause I've got no fucking gloves. My health is draining very quickly. I'm just gonna have to crash, right? Just sleep for an hour. Fucking hell. I have a crush. I'm irresistible. Ugh. It must be a bot, though. What a fucking lame way of doing things. I am in really bad state. I guess I can turn the lamp off, right?
I could eat anything.
I wonder if I get locked in, though. It's just sleep. Yeah, it's shit, right? Imagine not being able to grow stuff on... I'm going to drink this energy drink because I need it. It isn't much of a bunker, is it? Is this the book that I need, though? But it might just have what I need to survive. Fucking electricity, though. There's just him some antibiotics. That's good, that's good. Right, I need to search the fuck out of this building. The daft thing is it is possible to grow on a platform by not spamming shit, right? It's just lame. Poor bastard. Just to be a dink. Fighting the fight, Eric, right? Yeah, you probably helped him a little bit, that's true. Yeah, this isn't much of a bunker, I will say. Although, I need the salt, I need to eat, don't I? Let me get my fucking levels up and stuff. Whew. I always think if these people actually focused on their content more than they did. I think the trick is to never market yourself, ever. Genuinely. Because all you do is just poison the well, don't you? Just focus as much as you can on actually making stuff people might want to watch. Oh, and MREs as well. I need those. This is a good bunker. I'm going to give credit to this bunker. I know I'm fucking cucumbered. The Field of Dreams theory, Gwynblade. Very true. Oh, I'm taking rifle cartridges to a rifle I don't have. Although the flare shells are helpful for wolves. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm good for sleep, but I'm so bad for everything else right now. I need gloves, don't I? Snow pants. Are they any good? What jacket did I just pick up? That one. Can I wear another one of those? I can. Okay, that's good, that's good. But I need gloves really badly. Hello, those are actually fucking excellent. Let me... They're at 22%, they're at 75%. Good shit. Okay, I'm doing better, but I really, really need gloves. Love that Kevin Costner. Do you know what, Eric? I unironically really did. That was a genuinely good film. Had a bit of a Shawshank kind of vibe to it. But I know it's difficult to put anything up against Shawshank, but you know what I mean. That Waterworld. Yeah, I don't know about stuff like that. Just makes me glad that we just sit quietly and just stream. You know what I mean? Such an ugly fucking business. Right, can I... What have I got here? We've got condensed milk, which I don't usually use. But how am I going to get out of this place then if the electric's going fucking haywire? I need to. But I'm in such a fucking state now thanks to electrocuting myself. And my gun's trim, I've broken my gun. But if I sleep too long in here, I'm going to trap myself in because the electric will cut me out, won't it? So I need to be fully aware. Sorry, I need to be fully sure that I've searched everything. Shawshank is 10 out of 10. Was thinking of the fresh fish getting beaten today. Fresh fish getting beaten? What do you mean, the new inmates? Press 1 if I die trying to make my way out of here. Press 2 if I live. Let's see if anybody's got any fucking fear. PJ says I die. Now they're just normal books, mind, right? These are the ones that you pick up to burn for firewood. Look, eventually a source of knowledge. Eventually a source of knowledge. Eventually a source of knowledge. Taxlat says I'm going to die. Mindrat says I'm going to die. Eric says I'm going to die. Sorry, PJ says I'm going to die. Start the movie with a fat guy who is beaten and the one guy who wins the bet. Oh, Red. Also 2. Doesn't look like you're meant to electrocute yourself on the way through. Well, I'll try not to. Eric, the only one with the goddamn faith. GG. But there isn't anything else, is there? I'm fucked otherwise. Whew, I'm getting out of here, though. Can we consider the hatch found? And then all I have to do now is search for this book and survive this fucking predicament I've got myself into. If I was to check on my thing now... Yes, I only need to find this book and then I'm done. And we can move on to the final chapter. Not Red, the white dude wins the bet. Red bet on Andy. that tall drink of water with the silver spoon up his ass. So it wasn't Red that won the bet, it was the other. I see. I mean, I know it's an obvious answer, but it is the best film, isn't it? There's some films that are just unanimously adored, right? And I know people counter that now, but I don't care. That and Jurassic Park. Whew, right. That's it. All I need to do is survive until I can get back. But I broke my gun. Why have I broke my gun? I might need that for the rest of the game, and now I've got to go forward without one. I'll want Shawshank or Jurassic Park any day at this point. Any day from this point, I know, right? Croco, welcome to the stream. This is Solitaire. Fargo's another one, yeah. Boogie Nights and Goodfellas fall under that. Fargo for definite. Fuck me, that's Coen Brothers at their peak. Yeah, Skyrim, Croco. Sorry, if you're new, Croco poof. We actually got into the hatch. We did it. Look at the fucking views as a result. You can see all the towers, look. I can see one anyway. Where's the other one? There's that one. That one. And then is that it? God, it's such a beautiful view though. Woof. No, it's Croco Poof. I'd like to see GTA inspired by Fargo. Small town mods with big connect. Yes! I always wanted that from Angel Pine in San Andreas. I always thought that small town, and while it did have a few connections, you didn't really exist in it long enough. I wanted it to be like this hub that connected all the other areas. Satan, welcome to the stream. It is a pretty view, right? I finally managed to get into the Aurora hatch, but I've broken my gun, so I don't think I'll have one for the rest of the playthrough. North Yankton as well, Eric. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much the intro to GTA 5. Kind of, yeah. It is actually Fargo, yeah, true. Like as Eric says, it's North Yankton. But we'll just when San Andreas splits away from South Central LS, as we'll say, and it takes you out to the sticks where Tenpenny drops you off. I just really wish it was more than just. They didn't really flesh out living in that area. I'm thinking of doing a Skyrim playthrough on the stream, Crocker. Given that you're such a long-term member of the community, don't you think that's something that I should try? Right, I'm going to... I don't know where to... I said I was going to search the railcar area, don't I? And that's what I might have to do. I am new. I know I can't be bothered with your roleplay though, Croco. I apologise. I must admit, I don't feel like putting energy into it. I feel San Andreas loses its footing with San Fierro. I went from a gangster game to just a plain mess that San Andreas is. The thing, Los Santos is... I think San Fierro is my favourite area. And I like the stories that are told there. But... And Las Venturas is a bit disconnected, but I see what you mean. But I actually think that it was all connected very clean. Like, the idea is, of course, that CJ goes and expands his... tries to live the rich life away from the city, but realises he's tied there. And I think it needs to be completely a new direction once it gets to San Fierro, but I think they actually tie it together quite well. Cardi, welcome to the stream. How are we? Skyrim would just be a long, cruel slog for everybody in the entire Doomhaus would leave, unless it was played full FCI with no fast travel. Deal. And no mods, of course, because mods are for weirdos. Settles, welcome to the stream as well. Spoilers for San Andreas. I will say, for those that didn't stick San Andreas through, the final sort of 20% of San Andreas is absolutely... Wow, so good. Come on, just a couple of mods. Basically, Croco, I did an entire Skyrim playthrough between August of 2020 and April of 2021 300 streams and a 310-hour playthrough, and all the chat wanted to talk about was mods, and I got bored of talking about it. Oh, I'm going to fall through. No, no, no. I really enjoy the gang warfare. That is when it peaks. That is, yeah. The fact that CJ has the revelation that he can't get away from where he came from, and when it snaps back, especially the riots. Ooh, super good. San Andreas is seen as the one where they went too big, but their story in San Andreas is significantly better than it is in even my favourite Vice City. The ending of yeah, it's so good, right, Cardi? The riot bit specifically, so good. Although they did Ryder badly, I'm very angry about Ryder. Because if you look, Ryder wasn't meant to be a villain. And he wasn't meant to turn, and he certainly wasn't meant to be killed. I think Ryder was the absolute... It was one of them classic characters that's a wanker when you start and you hate him. But it turns out that despite everything, he's fiercely loyal. It was meant to be that character, and they fucking bailed on it and ruined it.
It's like something is sapping my energy.
Voice acting in Vice City, yes. Vice City's, I think, my favourite. Based on other factors, but storyline-wise, it can't hold a candle to San Andreas. On the note of GTA being inspired by Italian 80s coke, 90s gangsters, GTA 4 was a brilliant take on the world of crime. Yeah, it was. GTA 4 was the unique one. Definitely. And GTA 5 as well did a really good job of having crime be the focus, but the perspective being completely different and from every different conceivable angle. But still, you know what I mean? Yeah, Ryder got fucked up. Basically, Cardi, I don't know if you've ever seen any sort of explorations on that topic, but Ryder, who this?
Terry's this one dog that always barks at me when I come home, and today I passed by his house while he was in the back, only to see him pathetically run towards the gate but not make it before I passed him. I don't remember the last time I was this happy.
Ogre, are you saying you've outwitted a dog and now you feel like some kind of criminal mastermind? Because that might be the most Augur sentiment I've ever heard. I'm going to head in this direction, by the way. Augur, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 22 months, you big nerd. I've outwitted the fucking dog. Well, you should have backed back, Augur. Really set, do you know what I mean? Planted your flag. Proven to that dog that you can't fucking kill vampires. I underestimated you, it's true. Augur, thank you for the 22 months. I enjoy having no ads. I appreciate it, Augur, you big shagger. Yeah, if you watch Cardi, if you watch Ryder's turn, when Big Smoke turns and Ryder turns as well, there's never any dialogue mentioning Ryder. It's just all about how Smoke turned. And even Ryder's death scene is audio that's clipped from other parts. Ryder was meant to be a good guy. I hate it. Stupid San Andreas of Thieves, whatever it's called. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and check these rail cars because I'm finishing this area once I find a single book. Augur, thank you for the sub. The audio in San Andreas is... What do you mean? The audio is 0 out of 10, Eric? You mean the voice recording and stuff? What, all audio? Game sounds or soundtrack or score or dialogue or... San Andreas is one of them games that I love so much that I just don't bother defending it. The voice and the guns, yeah, the guns are really glacky, aren't they? I watched a documentary about how they researched like actual gunshots, and instead of them being punchy, they're really sort of clappy, aren't they? Yeah, exactly. It does strike you as weird at first, I will say. I think I commented on it when I first got to San Andreas on stream. I hope it doesn't mean the soundtrack. The soundtrack was such a good mix of genres, and there were some absolute bangers, especially with fucking Axl Rose and Ice-T on the radio as well. Yeah, I honestly can't say I've noticed, Eric. I'll maybe go back and hate it now, but up to this point. Right, let me... I might try and see if I can get the fire started in this train car. And then I need to sort of sort out my, like, fatigue and that kind of thing. I've got no fuel. How have I got no fucking fuel? Give me some sticks. I need some sticks. I need some big stick energy. I can barely see as well, and the music's quite loud, oddly. So after Vice City, I got San Andreas and was so hyped and was just a little, huh, oh well, as per the... Oh, I see. God, I love that game. Ah! I always think people dismiss GTA... I'm not saying you're doing it now, Eric, of course, but I always think people dismiss GTA as being something that pre-teens play as per GTA 5's reputation nowadays. Fuck, is it not? I don't think Rockstar's ever going to be that good again. Now that the houses, or Dan Houser's left and Laszlo's left, and is it Adam Cochran's left as well? Cheeky, you still here? I think Cheeky might have gone, but the it's better than it claims to be. To be honest, I've only played San Andreas and Vice City as a pre-teen. You know what I mean, though? GTA's got a bad rep in 2021 because of GTA Online, which I'm not saying is a bad game at all, because it very much isn't, but people just expect a type of thing, a certain thing when it comes to... Who's the guy in Rockstar that left, that has the leather jacket and the dark dyed hair? The guy that left last year. I can't remember his fucking name. I was wondering, because Cheeky and I seem to speak about this stuff. No, not Dan Houser, what was his name? It began with an L. Leslie Menzies. Yeah, Leslie Menzies. And him leaving as well, that's quite significant. I got there in the end. What have I just lost? Oh fuck, I'm dying really badly. Start up the fire super quick. Yeah, Dan Houser left. His brother's still there, though. But Laszlo leaving as well, and the men's, or whatever they call it. The ball has been passed and the play will be different. I get that, yes. I mean, it's the same as Halo. The second Bungie dropped out. We all had faith in 343, but a different studio is always a different studio. Yes, 4-hour fire. Lovely. Right, I need to very quickly put my bedroll down. And get to sleep really fucking quickly. Ugh. Leslie Menzies, that's the one, yeah. Just couldn't remember. However the fuck you type it. I think it's... I don't know. He's American, right? So it could be probably a Z. Not Menzies. Benzies. Yes, that's the one. The WWE games have been so downhill since 2K took over. Yeah. I mean, it's so... Imagine how difficult it must be. Imagine if fucking... Think of a band in their prime. Imagine if... I don't know. Well, I was about to say... Imagine if the entire staff of a band changed. The entire... What's the word? Every member switched out for another member. Can you imagine him possibly keeping up the same kind of thing?
Hey, have you heard about that studio? Study on D's nuts. He.
Line up is what I was thinking of, Eric. You're right. I was going to say, imagine expecting that to be possible, but then you look at Fleetwood Mac. And it turns out it is possible. I can make herbal tea for the first time. I'm going to make a pot of coffee, though, and hopefully that won't take too long, because I've only just managed to survive this. Then I'm going to search around these trains once the sun comes up. And hopefully we can live forever. There's Journey like that as well. Augur, thank you for the bits and thank you for the sub. You big shit for brains. Jesus, there's not a lot of time left. Right, let me show you what I'm up against now before I move on to the final zone of this game and actually maybe finish it and start playing Subnautica.
Made it through another night.
Enduring the quiet apocalypse will require survival skills. Find the collectibles that can teach you important survival lessons. That's all I have to do. So what I'm going to do is search this area now. I'm going to search the length of the railway and see if I can find anything. And then I think that's this whole area searched, because there's nothing else really other than a few caves. The cell towers have been completely fixed. With many bands shuffle key members, but not the whole. But I'm right in Fleetwood Mac went through a complete personnel change, right? Not Steps Gwynblade, Sugar Babes. Sugar Babes were the one that actually changed every single member. There is an example in British pop music where the band completely changed. And got better, oddly. Pick up. Yeah, right. I'm warm, I'm well fed. I need to eat, but I don't have a great deal of meat left. I picked up some food from the, yeah, the MRE. Is it worth eating an MRE at this point? I'll drink these sodas, that might just bump it up a little bit. How about Genesis being better post Peter Gabriel, and yet he was better solo? Significantly better than the sum of its... No, significantly worse than the sum of its parts is basically what you're saying, right? Fleetwood Mac completely reshuffled... Oh, so it was Bar Mick Fleetwood, who stayed as the only original member. Gotcha. Has there ever been an example of a band as other than the Sugar Babes that has completely switched? Right, lovely. Let me just completely search this area. I'm still massively cucumbered, but we'll be alright with that. I want to search all of these trains and stuff, because I've only really sat here for a while to warm up. But yeah, for that very reason, whoever takes over Rockstar has got... This baseball cap has got an unbelievably difficult job trying to keep up with the studio that's pumped out GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 in the last 10 years. Menudo, but the producer remained the same. I never heard of that band actually, mind, right? Thin Lizzy. Is it Scott Gorham that's been there for the whole thing? I guess if there's just one aspect of the band, then it counts, right? Is it Scott Gorham, the guy who used to have long blonde hair? Right, there's nothing around here, I don't think. Let me go over to the other parts of this area. Sorry if this is a bit dry, but I keep saying that, don't I? I should stop. But I need to find this thing before I continue, then I've 100%ed this area. In Flames? Really? I don't think In Flames are that niche, Eric. They're a pretty fucking major part of that style of music, are In Flames. That's the thing, Gwynblade. I'm not sure whether Scott Gorham actually was an original member. But he's I think the most long-standing one I can think of. Yeah, they're not top thoughts, Eric, that's true. But still, they're a pretty major band within their niche. And it's not even a niche, is it? In Flames are massive. Ugh. But they're massive within a very large scene. I think they would count, technically. But it's not somebody that everybody will know, right? Quiet Riot did it, really? Huh. And Gua is a perfect example. That's actually quite a lot of people, but... Complete lineup changes. Who's the guy that took over from Phil Lynott at Gwynblade in, like, 2010 or whatever? Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, who fucking knows, right? God, that first fucking performance of Ghost at a festival. Or first time I'd seen them. Damn, was that a revelation. That's unnecessarily good performance from a... Am I going in the right direction? Yeah. I see Slipknot or Kiss doing a full swap. Yeah, true. I guess we know they didn't, right? Especially with both of those examples. I think Ghost is a good example because we still don't know the people behind the masks. Whereas we know pretty much everybody in Slipknot and Kiss, right? Has there ever been an example of a singer that had a solo career and then another act took on... No, because that's just a fucking tribute, isn't it? I was going to say, can you imagine another solo singer taking over the act from another solo singer? Daft Punk could have it franchised with earning a percent. Yeah, true. There's no reason why not, right? God, this has been a weird stream. You can tell I'm tired, can't you? Sammy Hagar, true. Does Sammy Hagar tour with Van Halen's material now? I bet he does. What about Slops taking over Mike from Scumface's act? I know, right? Don't even credit the guy. They were a Latin boy band that continued to be a boy band by just swapping out members as they got older. I see. Yeah, that's a bit like the Sugar Babes example that we've got in this country. Sugar Babes as well, what a fucking name. Jesus. The more I sit and think about that, the more I realise how shite that is as a name. They had some bangers though, I must admit. Slops is like Jeff Lowe from Tiger King. Fuck Jeff Lowe. I always think about Tiger King, there's no real... It's a TV show full of villains, but there isn't actually any real villains apart from Jeff Lowe. They've all done some pretty shitty stuff. It's hard to deny it. Every single character is rotten in some way. But there's no real villains apart from that Jeff Lowe. Because a lot of people have their hearts in the right place or they just don't fucking know any better. But that guy knows better and is a bastard. He was truly really in it for himself by cutting... Yeah, precisely. Right, I'm going to check around these areas. I might nip through to the maintenance yard and see if I can take everything from that area and fully search it while I'm near it. But I ain't got a great deal of time left, so hopefully, tomorrow's stream, we'll finish this area and can move on to the finale. I say the finale, the finished all of the content that is available in the game. Shere Khan is the real villain. God, there's some such really likeable people in that fucking show, though. The most likeable of all being the... I can't remember his name, despite me sat here saying he's the most likeable, but the guy with long hair and dark glasses and a Clutch t-shirt. Don't know his name. And that rinky guy with without any legs. Oh, I forgot about this gentleman. Ooh. We got one of the notes from him, didn't we, at one point? I can't remember his name. Is it Rick something? No, Rick Kirkham's. He's a good character. I say character. He's a good person to watch as well. Was it Eric? Was that his name? Eric Cowie, yeah, with the long hair. Such a good guy. And what's her face with that got her arm ripped? I say her. Now he got his arm ripped off. Also extremely likeable. Yeah, that's it. God, I've just been forgetting to stream today. I apologise today if this stream's gone slightly off the rails, ladies and gents. Excuse the pun. But I'm alright with it. I needed it, I think, after the weekend. Did I drink all of that coffee? Yep. Day 2 was a solid one. Shame about the arm, absolutely. Has it gone off the rails? I'm not sure we could tell. I don't know, I just feel like I'm drifting off topic more than normal, but such is the way. Press 1 if you expected me to pull the bank holiday card and not stream today. I must say, I considered it. Did you have a Pepsi Max today, by the way, Stubbler? I didn't, Organ, no. Tags like I expected it. Cardi expected it. It's all about the streak, right? I can't believe I'm 50 streams away from beating that streak. Once I get to 295 again, that means I've done 580 streams and only missed one. Only not been able to make one, and that's because I moved house and didn't have internet in either building. Right, let me see if I can use the next 4 minutes to get to the maintenance yard, and if I can do that, then I'll be good. Eric Cowie, however, I felt bad for. A guy who just loved animals and wanted to care and knew his job couldn't supply sufficient care. Yes, and he had to eat the fucking he had to eat the tiger's food to survive, didn't he? I don't even think Joe Exotic was a villain. He was a bastard, but I don't think he was a villain.
So Mikey posted in Discord that he also had one. And I'm having one ATM. So I'm forming a new organization, the 3 Maxiteers.
Thank you, Augur, for the bits. Joe Exotic was just jaded. I'll give you that, Augur, I'll give you that. Joe Exotic was just jaded by the success. He was a bit. Joe Exotic is ego personified. That's all he is. He's got nothing other than sheer unbridled ego. And to a degree, there's something quite attractive to it. There's something quite pure. But as a result, it made him a massive bastard. Do you know what I mean? But not a villain. I don't think it's all about intent, right? And I don't think he ever actually intended to. I genuinely believe he loved the animals and he really loved his staff, but he just got put under so much pressure. But I think he deserves to go to prison, but I don't think he's evil, should we say. Whereas that Jeff Lowe, fucking evil. There's a fine line between a scumbag and a villain, yes. And he played the scumbag for the right reasons. He really believed he was doing the right thing, yeah. If you've never seen Tiger King before, by the way, I know that your first instinct was probably like mine, where it's, oh no, I couldn't watch animals being abused, etc. And there isn't. There's barely any of that in it. It is there, because it has to be, but it's certainly not any of the focus. Who is Max and why are you eating him? Yeah, Max Eater. Max Payne, he's delicious. It's a very slow meal, though. Augur thinks Max Payne is hot, pass it on. Max Payne 3 maybe, but not that goofy Sam Lake thing in the first one. I watched it on your recommendation, but I didn't like the bit where James Earl Jones dies. Fuck. What, you mean in Field of Dreams? Max Payne wanted... Hey, I forgot Max Payne is actually on the list coming up after Subnautica and the game after it. I always wanted to date a cartoon. After Jessica Rabbit, right? I'm not going to make this, I've just realised. I'm not going to be able to get myself warm and safe. Cadbury's Bunny. No, the Cadbury's Parrot, Wimbledon.
My fingers feel numb.
Or an N64 GoldenEye guard. Right, boys and girls, I'm just going to extend the stream time a little bit just to get to safety, if that's alright. It won't be long, I appreciate I'm supposed to be ending it in like 60 seconds. But I'm just going to get to, there's a fire up the hill that I'm going to get to, and then we'll do marbles. How about that? I made a bad decision. And then I'm going to search this entire area tomorrow. I'm heading up towards the maintenance yard at the far side of the railway, mind you. So I'm going to go through this like broken truck or whatever, and then get to the fire on the other side. Actually, I might start a fire in the broken truck, broken train car thing. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. And then that should keep me warm. But I'm going to have to do a real thorough search of all this bullshit. Are we going to go into the discussion of sexy cartoons? The trouble is, it's alright for like Augur's generation because there's an internet full of sexy cartoons that are meant to be sexy. Whereas we got fucking stuck being attracted to adverts and stuff like that. You don't know how easy you've got it when it comes to sexualising cartoons, Augur. You don't know you're fucking born. Gwynblade over here with Pob. Which was the one that spat on the screen and wrote his name in it? That fucking pervert. But Darkfire is better than any anime girl. Yeah, Pob the mucky pig. Pob was the one that spat on the screen, right? And Bod was the little circle thing. You know you're truly a child of the 70s and 80s when you found Bill and Ben sexually attractive. Don't clip that. Yes, I'm looking for a survival book, mind right, so I'm going to search in the Hunter's Lodge or something like that. That may be the... Best of all was Jessica Rabbit gave me some funny feelings as a young man. Are you saying the funny feelings have gone away as an older man, Cardi? Because I think that's a lie. Right, Marbles is coming up very shortly, boys and girls. If you're just joining for Marbles, I'm just going to get myself somewhere where I can stay warm. Blackfire. What are these in reference to, Aurora? I don't know the names. Bod was alright, and thank you for getting that music stuck in my head. I can't remember the music for Bod. Can I actually get in this train car now? Because it's going to suck if I can't. Hello? Oh, thank fucking God. Can I get in this train car? I know the bear slammed it shut on me last time I was here. No, evidently not. Well, bear with me. I just need to go a little bit further to this fire here. I like Jessica Rabbit, but I don't know what I'd do with her. So I'll just sit here and enjoy my drink while she sings and then go home. Oh, you're one of them kind of weirdos, are you, Eric? I see. Right, let me fire up this fire. See, there's all this area to search for a survival book. Can I actually start this fucking fire? No, because I've got no tinder. Of course I've got no tinder, because this game treats me like shit. Where's my tin? Where's my... How do I... Right, bear with me. Team Titans, the first one I had wrong, she was called Blackfire. Don't know what Team Titans is, I'll be quite frank. And now I've got no fuel. Boys and girls, I'm going to spend the evening sat freezing to death by... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Before tomorrow's stream, I'm going to get in this car right now and hopefully stay warm. We're going to spend the entire day sat in the passenger seat of a shitty car. Lovely. But that is where I'm going to end up calling the stream. No, I don't want to say above nail clippers bad, do I? Lovely. Imagine all the little tods she'd do, though. Oh, God, yeah, does Jessica Rabbit... I've never thought... Gwynblade, why have you made me think about Jessica Rabbit's feces? And Satan said that he couldn't tell whether today's stream has gone off the rails or not. God damn it. Right, boys and girls, if you enjoyed any of this long dark nonsense, there is 4 long dark streams a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week until I 100% all 3 episodes of Wintermute. But for now, that right there is where I'm going to call it. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining. The schedule section should tell you all you need to know about where you can find more long dark. But for now, until tomorrow, that is going to be all she wrote. Thank you, boys and girls. But of course, thanks to the civil war in the Doomhaus, the stream isn't necessarily over for another 5 minutes. Because I need to press this button. And we need to pick who finally takes the crown from the head of one Gwynblade as person of the century of the day. Are the Greens going to enter triple figures in today's stream, or is there the slightest chance that the Oranges might be able to stop them doing it? Who knows? The Doomhaus Discord, ladies and gentlemen, is split evenly down the middle between the green names and the orange names. And at the end of every single stream, no matter what I'm playing, we have to have a single run of marbles to determine which team wins. The person with the current most wins of 2021 is Cats. And how many wins has Cats got so far? 99 to 83. No, wait, that's the fucking team scores. Cats has 12 and Trim has 10. Can Trim possibly catch up? Ladies and gentlemen, one single race of marbles goes now. If you would like to join in, you need to be in the Doomhaus Discord, of course, which is all linked down below. But if you are in, you need to say the password. The password being bank holiday stream, so slightly quieter. I'm saying 18 marbles into the race today. Never watched it as I'm a Batman boy. Wait, watch what? Teen Titans, I see. If you would like to type the password is POB.
Is an orange.
Okay, everybody wondering how to spell it. There it is. I'd rather watch a programme about what Alfred does on his days off. Chellis, thank you for the bits. Right, we have for the oranges, Satan. For the greens, Gwynblade. Alkarion for the oranges. Tagslack for the oranges. Pob, shout to Pob. Scotty for the greens. Trim for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Koala, welcome to the stream for the greens. Do you feel any better today, Koala? Cardi for the greens. If I can type his name properly. PJ for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Cats, welcome to the stream. How are we? For the greens. Eric for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Cellist for the greens. Eric for the greens. Whoops, shit. Auger for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. And is that everybody? I just ate some chicken, so that's a positive. But no, I do not. Koala. Hurry up or feel better and feel better. How about that? Oh, Harry, welcome to the stream as well. The word is POB. P-O-B. And Koala's got long eyes, it's true. P-O-B. Everybody confusing dearest Harry. Harry, welcome to the stream. I nearly guessed it right. It was 19. Right, I'm going to call out everybody that's on this list, and if you are on this list, let me know. We have Satan, Gwynblade, Alkarion, Tagslack, Scotty, Trim, Ziddles, Koala, Cardi, PJ, Cheeky, Cat, Eric, Mina, Cellist. I've got Eric on twice, goddamn. Auger, Mindright, and Harry. I did have it right. And then we have Lundios. Welcome to the stream. Right, big loud music coming in, ladies and gents, because all of a sudden this video is not equalised as far as volume's concerned, so this song's significantly louder than the others. Do I have everybody? Auger's in with the double pobs. No, you aren't, you big tosser. You're only on once. Right, 19 marbles enter the race, and we need to pick a level. First person to pick a number is to pick up. Eric says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually made it to this point of the stream, and I didn't think I would. Pretty good. Right, I hope everybody's good. This is where we go. Twists and Turns 2 is a level Eric has picked. And are the Greens going to get to triple figures? Because they are 1 point away from 100 points in 2021. Bybee is the record holder on this level, which is a good sign because the Oranges are currently in the lead. Twists and Turns 2 is the level, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck to everybody. Oranges, let's ruin the party. Another weekend of not letting Timmy Ho-Hos get 1 cent from Harry. What the hell is Timmy Ho-Hos, Harry? Come on, we need a big orange win here. We always need a big orange win, but we really need a big orange win now because we can't have the greens, gloating over triple figures. It's the worst chain in the world. Good work, Harry, for fighting the good fight that I'm assuming is not going to do a great deal. Trim is in second place. Eric is in first place. Cheeky for the oranges is in third. Can we get an orange win? Can Cheeky do the undoable and overtake these two nerds in front? Because the demon is currently dominating. Tagslack fourth place. Satan fifth. Is Cheeky going to get a better drop? He is. Cheeky gets the overtake on... Pushes Trim further back and gets the overtake on Eric. Can Cheeky do this for the fucking oranges? Tagslack, Mindright, Satan are all coming as well. But Eric and Trim are the current problems. Come on, Cheeky. Get the drop. I'm dead then. You got this, Cheeky. Oh, Trim manages to get the overtake. Trim, you need to drop back. You need to really drop back. The spinners and everything in Trim's future. Is Trim going to, after a very successful 24-hour stream at the weekend, is Trim going to actually manage to fucking win marbles? Eric pushes Trim a tiny bit and gets the overtake on Trim as well. That contact was huge. Can Cheeky do better than both of them in the spinner, though? These are all neck and neck. Everybody else is approaching. It depends on who gets a good run through the spinner. Cheeky and Eric and Trim get a significantly better run through. And look at this. Look at this. Eric gives Trim the shunt he needed. And out of nowhere, Trim manages to drag the scores back. Gets the 100th point for the Greens. Person of the century of the day, and now is only 1 point behind Cats. The green score goes from 99 to 100. Fuck Eurovision. Tagslack comes in second for the oranges. Scotty in third for the greens. Auger in fourth for the greens. Eric in fifth for the greens. If it wasn't for Tagslack, that would have been a green top 5. That was nasty. Koala's not feeling too well, as we can see. She's refusing to get out of the spinner. It must be where she feels safe. That's karma for the charitable weekend, I know, right? Trim, how about you just don't have a new name? How about you just fucking leave it? Just be proud like Gwynblade was over the weekend to just wear your name and nothing else. Do us a fucking favour, I'm asking. Gwynblade, your crown is removed. Trim, your crown is placed firmly on your bonnet. And just like that, Satan was 6th, so not a green top 5 without me. Exactly, Tags, like if it wasn't for you. And then it's top 10 though, isn't it? Ladies and gents, Trim, good work. Did you beat Bybeat's record? You didn't, so your life is at least in... you might want to... Yeah, rinse the crown first after Gwynblade's at it. So your life is at least safe. But I guess after a good charitable weekend, Trim should at least get some credit, right? Therefore, I'm also giving Sam the crown and giving the oranges a point. Deal? 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 Deal. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you all thank you all for joining what has been a difficult stream, I must admit. My energy levels are a bit sapped after this weekend, but we have finished it, and we have managed to make some serious progress in the Long Dark. I might actually be entering the final chapter tomorrow. How about that, boys and girls? Green's GG on getting 100 points. I would have celebrated like fuck if the oranges had done it, but because you've done it, fuck off. How about that? If you are staying on the platform, allow me to strongly recommend Scribbies, who is live right now playing Biomutant. Mish is live as well. Who else have we got? I think that's everybody for the Doomhaus. If you are considering staying on the platform, but for now I'm going to sneak off and get out of here. Boys and girls, I love you all very, very much. I got a whisper from that guy as well on Twitch. What a fucking shithead. But I want to thank everybody for joining today. Trim's just had an idea, and I think we do it. I'm safe to raid this one. We should be good. But I strongly recommend everybody head over to the channel I'm raiding right now and feed the fucking ducks if you've got any spare bits. Trim has given us a very good thing. Oh, God, the geese are there. Meaning the geese are there. Fucking geese. Anyway, sorry. Everybody, thank you all for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to everybody as well that's new. I love you all very much, but I hope you all go and enjoy a bit of calming afternoon with the ducks, and I will see you all tomorrow for the continuation of the Long Dark. I love you all. Thank you all. Eric, Trim, Alkirion, Gwynblade, Tags Like Cats, Mindright, Cheeky, Harry, and everybody else. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, I'm off to go get some sleep and enjoy the ducks. Eric's final word is this, which I'd like you all to ponder. Smitten from winning. Duck off.